All right, I'm on about an hour, 15 minutes earlier than usual, but I just decided to come on early because this Giant game is interesting. Both teams are 3-1. Giants and the Packers today from England. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our platform, Mace Taggart Experience, MTE. Um, I'm gonna do the baseball first because it's early. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Nicer. She is she's going on the air with a new beat. Yes, y'all. Beautiful graffiti job done by Nicer. Shout out to her. And the graphics outstanding. She'll be on about an hour and a half to premiere her new beat. Yes, y'all. So congrats to the beautiful Nicer. I'm gonna do the baseball first and go over what happened last night in baseball, and then we'll get all into football the whole day. Today, to me, I don't look at today as a great NFL day. You know what I'm saying? I think today is okay. I'll do the weather. I'll do the odds, the broadcasters, and everything today. I hope AJ Ross is doing the game, Dolphins and Jets today. That is definitely a watch, fellas. You look at that fine ass black woman. Go to her Instagram page. God damn, that woman got it going. Whew. Mm, mm. You know, she got it going on. AJ Ross. So, sitting up here chilling. It's 9. I'll tell you right now. It's 9:19 Eastern time in the morning. You know, I miss doing my morning shows. I'm gonna get back to it. Let me catch up on the baseball. Oh man, I know the Mets are going to a game 3 tonight. Let's see if the Phillies clinched. I'll let you know that in a second. Do the baseball with you. What a way that game ended in Toronto last night. Oh my God. Woo! The way that ended. Toronto blowing an 8-0 lead last night. What the hell went on with that? They're eliminated. The Indians in dramatic fashion. All right. The Phillies won last night. Swept the Cardinals in St. Louis. That's very impressive. And shut the Cardinals out, ended their season. Another busted year for the St. Louis Cardinals, by the way. Sorry to Danica Marie and a beautiful, sexy red. Good morning to those two beautiful ladies out there. So that's the baseball. That's done. Nothing to say. You got free sweeps, and the Mets are playing at 7 o'clock tonight. You know, it's going to be a very cold City Field, I tell you that. Now we can get to the football. Give you some breaking news there. Talk about the NBA this morning. And then I'll do the play-by-play of the Packers for you. And that should take you all the way to your football Sunday. I'll be back after the Dolphins and Jets. San Antonio Spurs spent their day in Uvalde where all those poor children was shot. You know what I'm saying? Sad there. Good for the Spurs, but they went to the high school. supporting their community. You know, these people love living in the past, boy, with the LeBron and Kobe Bryant. You got two alphas in their prime of their careers that don't care about who the alpha is. Very rare. Carlos Boozer talking about those two. Jackson Hayes look like he's going to be out for the year. Tears his UCL. I mean, these players, boy, I tell you, NBA players. All right, the NBA TV is doing the Cavaliers today on their preview. Some guy named Little B, the base god, said, stay positive with the Warriors. Go Warriors. 10 days left to the season. Yes, we'll be up here for those two games. Okay, Jackson Hayes is okay. He'll be back 2 weeks from today. So he'll only miss a game or two. Good for him. Rob Pelinka, the Rob Lowe lookalike, has got a contract extension for 4 years with the Lakers. Well, I tell you, do you get more coverage of a mediocre franchise that has fallen than the LA Lakers? Rudy Gobert and Carl Anthony Towns showing off their physiques. Fellas, put your shirts back on. Okay. You know, I don't get deep into the NBA like celebrities who follow the NBA, which most of them do, especially niggas. You know, they love that NBA, boy, I tell you. And that's no racial swipe at them. They just love the NBA. Can't blame them. And they're trying to take that away. You'll hear that on my brand new Anchor podcast this week. I'll talk about the changing of the NBA soon. Interesting. They're doing the Raptors season preview, NBA TV. Draymond Green steps away from the team this week. And he just punched the kid trying to be a bully. That's the sad part. And good for TMZ letting the video out. Good for them. I'll tell you, Harvey Levin does. If all the celebrity bullshit channels you see on TV, TMZ, even though I don't like TMZ, I give them respect because if you're not reporting accurately, you're not going to have a job. Okay? Except for what they did to my man. I'll think of his name in a minute. He used to work at TMZ. They took the white man's side. What else is new? Shout out to my boy, hashtag Van Lathan. Van Lathan has told the truth. And of course, the white man didn't like it. So they got rid of him. One thing a lot of brothers who are older like me don't like is when white boys try to be niggas. And the reason is because how are you going to try to be like someone who you can't stand and who you loathe? Okay? And the sisterhood, of course, typical black women sign off on it. Let me see what else is in the news. I keep looking at the news. Here we go. What does Golden State do now? What form will tanking take this season? That's true. Boy, if you haven't seen Wembanyama yet, you're missing out on something special. Can the Nuggets win it all? I know Big Money Sean does, and I do. I think Milwaukee can beat them, but if any other team from the East, but it's not Philly or Milwaukee, Denver will win the NBA title. Any team in the West will win the NBA title. Are we sleeping on Miami? No, Miami's dead asleep. Miami is comatose right now. Trust me, they're comatose. Which star has the most at stake? I'm going to say if I had to pick a star who had the most at stake this year, I'm going to say Kevin Durant has the most at stake. I think he does. Because if they don't get it, and they're not going to get it done, by the way. So all these guys who are dynasty of Brooklyn Lake, that's not happening. Okay. Be interested in what they do. Foreign invasion, folks. This year's draft, I have people who have told me in confidence, you're going to see a lot of foreign players taken in the top 20 this year's draft. And the Hubie Browns and Mike Fratello and those guys from the Larry Costello crew, their wish is coming true. The Europeans are coming. They're coming, tank wars. Yes, the tank wars are coming. Greg Popovich. You better believe if there's one team that's tanking, it is definitely the San Antonio Spurs. And every time they tank, they get their number one pick. They get this Wembanyama kid. San Antonio's ready to roll, baby. It'll be like 1989 when David Robinson got off that ship, came to San Antonio. What a series that was. One of the all-time great playoff series. No team won on the road. San Antonio, Portland, 1990, won by the Blazers in 7. The infamous Rod Strickland throw the ball backwards. Clyde Drexler got it. Strickland ran him down and fouled him. Hit the free throws. Sealed it for the Blazers. I was happy that night like a motherfucker. Let me see what else, and then I'll do some football news, and then we'll start going around the league. Nice players donating stuff to San Antonio Spurs. Donated a whole lot of stuff to the people in Naples. Don't worry, I'm not going to get on the Miami Heat because the Miami Heat does contribute. Okay? Miami Heat is very good with their communities. I don't want to hear people saying, oh, how come the Miami Heat didn't do anything? Shut up. Westbrook focus on attacking the basket. Like I said, LA will be 20 games better. But the young guns ahead of them don't fear them at all. But I will say this. I saw Los Angeles the other night. Darvin Ham is putting his message out. LA looks real good, and they look real deep because they're playing the young guys. Okay. Los Angeles will be a lot better this year. I'm just letting you all know. Los Angeles will be a lot better. Lakers are ranked in my rankings. They are number, I believe they're number 13. Yeah. Mavs are, Miami Heat's 12. Mavs are 11. And we'll do the top. We'll do from 10 to 6 on Tuesday night. And we'll do 5 to 1 on Friday night. So right now, it's the Heat, the Mavs. It's the Mavs, the Heat, the Lakers, the Suns, the Cavaliers, the Timberwolves, the Raptors, the Bulls, the Knicks, and Sacramento. That's 11 to 20 on my rankings. And these are all teams I believe are going to make the playoffs in the NBA. All those teams I just mentioned, Dallas 11, Miami 12, Lakers 13, Suns 14. I think the Suns, if you saw what the Lakers did to the Suns the other night, I think that's what teams in the West are going to do to them, and top teams in the East is going to do to them. They're going to punk them. And the Phoenix Suns now have a reputation of being a bunch of punks. Thank you to our good friend, his name will come back to me. He's on the Lakers now. He was on Minnesota last year. He let the cat out of the bag when he was on ESPN this spring. So that's a team that now a lot of people can be calling their punk card. Oh, I didn't even see everybody in the chat room. What's up to Nicer? Good morning, and everybody check out Nicer's new beat. Yes, y'all. 11 o'clock Eastern time. And what's up, Grant? I'll let you up in a minute. You know, it's early for me. All right, let's see who got. Green Bay got the opening kickoff. They're at their own 25, and the Packers are coming out. I apologize to everybody. Let me drop the link. Get some early morning talk in here. I totally apologize. I'm one of these people. When I do my sports, I give you guys the headlines. Cap for life. I know he'll be up here in a minute. Talk Miami and the Jets. Apologize to everybody because when I get going with sports news, I'll tell you what's going on in sports today. There you go, everybody. Come on up. Join this. Aaron Jones, 2-yard gain. And you could tell the Giants are pumped up for this. Oh, you're looking at the Giants, folks. They're looking good so far early in this game. Morning to everybody across the country. Afternoon to everybody in Africa and in Europe. Second down and 8 for Aaron Rodgers. Drops back. Drop. Randall Cobb drops the ball. Looked like it's very nippy and cold in England this morning. Let me take a look at Rodgers, see if he's wearing long sleeve. 80,000 in London for this. That's right, Cap for life. Good morning, beautiful people. You're absolutely correct. Anybody want to come up? Come up. As I'm doing this, yeah, Rodgers is in short sleeve, so the weather must be like it is here in New York right now. In New York right now, it's 48 degrees. Rodgers dropped back 3rd and 8. Aaron's trying to run. He got it. Randall Cobb got 30 yards in that play. Big play by Aaron Rodgers. First down for the Packers. They'll be in Miami Christmas Day, folks. And what a game that is going to be down in South Florida. I remember Mr. Miami predicted it. It would be on Christmas Day when the schedule came out. I said, Mr. Miami, God gave you a Christmas gift early. I said, and an extra birthday gift. Mr. Miami's like me. We grew up getting 2 gifts on our birthday. My birthday's on the 8th. His is on the 22nd. Here we go. Green Bay at the 39 of the Giants. Dillon with a 9-yard run. So the Packers are moving the football. He sure is masterful. You come up. I dropped the link. You can come up, Cap, if you want. We'll talk about Dolphins and Jets today. That's a big game for Jets have played very well. All right, here we go. Dillon, first down and more. Dillon got 7 yards there. The Chiefs heads are there in London. First down, Green Bay. Green Bay is driving this ball down like it's nothing. Giants had them early, And Green Bay got away with a big 30-yard pass. Aaron Rodgers. They could have sacked him too back then. There goes Wink Martindale, Giants defense coordinator. He used to be with the Ravens for years. First and 10 at the Giants 27. Rodgers dropped back. Threw it away. Second and 10. Good play by the Giants. Let me see what else in the news today in sports. And I'll give you the weather and the announcers for your favorite team today. Steve Harvey is in Dubai, and he pulled up on the Hawks and the Timber and the Bucks. Tell you these Americans, they love Dubai. Tell you, and you can't blame niggas. Niggas love anywhere but the United States. Can't blame them for that. Let's see. Jalen let me see. But I tell you, the NBA boy, they really must be down on these young superstars, or they're in denial of them because they're always bringing up Kobe, LeBron. I mean, get over it. LeBron's on his last legs, and Kobe's long gone. Unfortunately, God bless his soul. Him and Gigi's. I mean, give me a break. Get over it. Redeem team. Fuck out of here. Redeem team. All right, go ahead. Here we go. 3rd and 5 for Aaron. Drop back. Got him. Ooh. Got him. Good hit by the Giants defensive back on the blitz. And Aaron Jones had a first down, but he dropped the ball. So Green Bay going to kick a field goal. Good hit by the Giants blitzing him. Nice blitz. Nobody even near him. Boom. Hits Rodgers in the chops. Green Bay going for a field goal. Jamal Murray, the latest one of Taylor Rook's interview. Go check that out. Here we go. This should be too much time. Is there goes Matt LaFleur, coach of the Green Bay Packers. All right, that's the NBA. Let me do the NFL. Anybody, like I said, the link is down there. You want to come up? I've been on for a nice time. Field goes up. Mason Crosby. Good. 3-0 Green Bay. 7 minutes and 5 seconds to go. 11 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Packers. Go Pack, go, right? Let's get to the NFL news, and then we'll go around college football. We'll do some NFL news, and I'll start giving you what I usually do. I'm usually on an hour later than I am. I love Peyton Manning and his brother. Josh Allen's everywhere, becoming a megastar. Von Miller interview. You know, one thing about Josh Allen, this is a young man that stays to detail. All right. Odell Beckham announces today that he'll be going to a new team before Thanksgiving. Okay. Let's see what else. Dolphins did a good job shutting the media up who's been bashing them. It's fun to see the Dolphins get bashed, but when it's in this case, the Dolphins, just to do it for the record, the Dolphins did the right protocols for 2 weeks ago, so they're clear of that. Okay. MJ Acosta interviewed, uh, I'll watch that later. She interviewed Roger Goodell. Go to MJ Acosta TV. What a glamorous woman right there. God damn, she got it going. She's an Afro-Latina goddess, in my opinion. She always represents herself well with the Dominican flag. Good for her. I told my mother when she got the job full time, I told my mom she's going to bring the ratings up. Ever since she's gotten there, they got nothing but Emmys. So good for them. All right, the Giants are coming out. Even though I think he's still mediocre at best. Daniel Jones, 64%, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. He's ran for 4 touchdowns, I believe. And boy, he took over that Bears game last week. Good for him. All right, they're making excuses already in Denver for Russell Wilson. Saquon for 4, 2nd and 6. They're making excuses for him now. They're saying that he had a torn lat. That could be believable, And I'm not bashing Russell here. It's more the Broncos I'm throwing shade at. I think Russell's really taken a lot of abuse, and I did a little bashing of him this week, but I did it kindly because he's my man. But one thing about him, all right, Saquon for 1, be 3rd and 5. One thing about him that is true, he's very standoffish of his teammates. Especially he started making the big money. And that's sad. He's not a guy that embraces his teammates. He's a guy that he's your typical asshole. He comes, does his job, and go hang out with his white Hollywood friends. That's what Russell Wilson's all about. Who's in there? All right. Daniel Jones, nothing. Giants got a punt, 3 and out. Oh, man. You don't get it better than this. They're partying. I can tell you right now, there's a big, I'm going to say there's about 20,000 Dolphin fans from the metropolitan area at the Meadowlands right now, barbecuing and chilling and doing all of that. As that buddy of mine called me up at 7 this morning, told me that they were having a good time last night at the club. I ain't gonna lie to you, those women are not the best looking of women. That's why guys like me stay away. All right, punts off. Packers get at their own 30. So there we go. All right, let me get you guys the announcers for today and the weather. Let me get you the weather today, how it's going. There we go, got it right here. Let's get this started, everybody. All right. In London, it's 62 degrees. You can tell everybody's wearing long sleeves. Packers. In Rich Stadium today, it's going to be 53 at kickoff with 17-mile-per-hour winds to the west. They're already up there in Orchard Park. They're already barbecuing, partying. They want Pittsburgh real bad, and they're going to get it today. Promise you that. That's part of the topic today. Will Mike Tomlin survive today up in Orchard Park? Chargers and Browns, Lake Erie, 64 degrees and clear. Beautiful day in Lake Erie. Vikings and Bears in the Dome. In Foxborough, kickoff will be 59 degrees for the Patriots and the Lions. New Orleans is a dome. Seahawks and Saints. That should be a fun one. All right, here, okay, where I'm living at right now, Dolphins and the Jets. It'll be 60 degrees at kickoff. I find that hard to believe. Buccaneers and Falcons, 83 degrees in Tampa. Redskins and Titans, 1 o'clock, 61 degrees football weather down in D.C. Jacksonville, 76 degrees and partly cloudy for the Texans and Jaguars. Niners and Panthers, one of the late games today, will be 69 degrees at kickoff and clear. Beautiful day there. Eagles and Cardinals in a dome. Bengals tonight and the Ravens will be 57 degrees and clear. You'll see the moon tonight. And tomorrow night's game in Arrowhead, 73 degrees at kickoff. All right, Green Bay got, tell you what they did. They got 5 yards out of it, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Packers. Rodgers hitting Dillon. Wink Martindale dialing up the plays. So that's your weather report. Let me get the announcers for you. Let me get the announcers. Cobb with a nice diving catch. Third and 10 for the Packers. A lot of both fans in London. See what Rodgers does. 3rd and 10 from his 28-yard line. All right, Giants, good job on defense. Good job by the Giants, nothing it out. Green Bay 3 and done. So good job by the football Giants there. Let me make this smaller. I had to bring it big for Iman. Iman got the Jaguars, he got the Eagles, and he has the Buccaneers today. I got the Chargers and the Cowboys today. So, because of Broncos' stupidity, cost me a game. They pushed. All right, we'll do the odds in a second. Let me give you the announcers today. That's what we do here. Here we go. Let you know who's doing the games where. All right. All right. Pittsburgh and Buffalo is Jim Nance. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson. CBS, 1 o'clock. Chargers and Browns. Greg Gumbel, Adam Archuleta, and the goddamn gorgeous AJ Ross. Goddamn. Wow. Cleveland, you are lucky. Jacksonville, Spiro Ditas, Jay Feely, and Didi Kikubawa. NFL Network is going to miss her deeply. All right, Giants got the ball back at their own 23. 1st and 10. Let you know what they do here. Saquon, 2 yards. Bears and Vikings today in Minneapolis. Adam and me, Mark Sheriff, and Christina Pink. That's another piece of ass you guys should go check out. Detroit in New England. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Vilma, and Shannon Spake. Saints and Seahawks. Brandon Gardine, Matt Millen, and Megan Olivi. Giants and Dolphins today. Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, Melanie. I tell you, they have seen the Dolphins more. They have done now 3 Dolphin games. They did the Raven game. They did the Buffalo game, and they're doing today's Jet game. Pam Oliver will be at Tampa Bay for the Falcons. That's Joe Davis, Daryl Moose Johnston, and Pam Oliver. Tennessee and Washington, Andrew Kellon and James Lofton. That's their worst crew. They're 2 of their worst crews. Frisco is Iron Eagle and Charles Davis, Evan Washburn. They're doing the Niners and the Panthers today. That's at 4:05. Eagles in Arizona. This is a good one. Chris Myers, Robert Smith, and Jennifer Hale. And of course, Dallas and the Rams is Aaron Andrews, Greg Olson, and Kevin Burkhardt, their number 1 team until Tom Brady gets there. Bengals and Ravens tonight. That's Tarico Collinsworth and Melissa Stark. And of course, the beautiful Maria Taylor, who looks better and better every week, doing the pregame show. Raiders and Chiefs is Aikman and, of course, Joe Buck. And one of the nicest asses on the planet, Lisa Salters. I don't give a damn. She got one of the finest asses. Wow. All right, here we go. Daniel Jones to Saquon. Giants have to punt. So the Green Bay defense, both defenses have shown up today. I'll tell you that. That's what makes this game very entertaining. 6 minutes to go in that one. So those are your announcers today. If you're a fan, where your favorite teams are playing at, I get Kevin Harlan again because I'm a big Dolphins fan. So I get Harlan and Trent Green and Melanie Collins doing that game. Let me see what's in the building. Do the odds later and the injury report. Like I said, go check out Nicer's Beat. She got a new one out. Morning to Nicer and to number 1 Grinder. Cap for life said, "What's up?" I'm gonna go through these games today. Definitely do that. Morning to night, sir. Good to see her this morning. Everybody's awake this morning. God bless us all to see another day. Underrated Darkness, who is blowing up again. Good for him. Go watch the show he did with he did a chop up with the beautiful Miss Melina. On Friday night was tremendous. So we'll have a good day in here. We'll see that man today. I'll see him here in New York today. But I will definitely see him next Sunday night against the Eagles, Dallas and the Eagles. That is Micah Parsons. So let's go around these games today. Tell you who I like. Get this started. Okay. Giants and Packers today. I think Packers win today, but I think the Giants will keep it close. It's a 9-point spread everywhere. 9.5. It really blew up. I don't know why. I guess a lot of Packer money came in. Pittsburgh and Buffalo. I just think Buffalo is going to hurt them today up in Orchard Park. I think they've been waiting a year for this rematch with Pittsburgh. They hate Pittsburgh in that town. Governor is going to be there in Orchard Park. Rodgers wide open. Hits the rookie. For 20. Rodgers is getting more and more confident with this kid Dobbs. And if that happens, the way the NFC looks, and Green Bay will be in Philly late this year on a Sunday night. And that could decide home field with the Vikings, Packers, Cowboys, and the Eagles. They'll be playing, especially the Eagles. I like them a lot. I did like them coming into the year. I said them and the Vikings will be playing for home field. What a play by the Giants. Snuffing out the reverse. I tell you, Rick Martindale is a very good defensive coordinator. Ravens got rid of him because they needed a scapegoat. Love Buffalo today. I got the Chargers today. Well, okay. Got the Chargers today. Bears and Vikings. Love the Vikings today. Green Bay 2nd and 13 from the 37 of the Giants. See what Rodgers do. Wow. No, that is not passing. Oh, they threw the bullshit flag. There was no interference there. I don't understand it. If anything, the Green Bay receiver pulled down the Giant player. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, boy, they're giving Green Bay some calls. Yeah, he pulled him down, ref. Oh, it's obvious. Yeah, he pulled the Giant player down. This has to be offense. This got to be defensive interference, offensive interference. Well, they gave it to the Packers. I tell you, sometimes these defensive backs use your hands. Don't use your body. You're giving Green Bay 7 points now. So Green Bay most likely is gonna go up 10-0 here. First and goal at the Giant 5. And you wonder about, they don't make them like Dion anymore. They don't make them like Dion. They don't make them like Richard Sherman no more. They really don't. And Richard Sherman's come once a generation. Him and Dion. Dion, some DB boy, wasn't he? Wasn't Dion a great, great player? All right, let me hear what Dean Blandino is saying about this play. It looked like to me Green Bay's pulled him down. All right, Lazard scored 10-0 Green Bay. This building is rocking. So Green Bay, 10-0. Like that, folks. Green Bay is the last team to go to England, by the way. I tell you right now, Rodgers is beginning to heat up, folks. And boy, we may have something Christmas Day down in Miami. Oh boy. All right. Detroit, New England. I don't know this game. I'm gonna leave it alone. Patriots are home for this one. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing, Detroit's offense is humming. But they're in Foxborough. I don't know. Shout out to the beautiful Casimir Darling. One of the most beautiful women you ever laid your eyes on, guys. Big Boston sports fan, big Patriots fan. Gotta get her up here. I mean, I would love to get her up here. I really would love to get her up here and talk to her about Boston sports. All right, Saints in Seattle. I'm gonna go Seattle today. On the road, Geno's playing great football. Seattle believes in Geno. And if I'm Seattle, next year is your first 2 picks next year. Get a quarterback, and then the rest of your draft defense. You're right at the cup, Seattle. Right at the cup. Oh, trade for Jordan Love. You can do that. So, Dolphins and Jets. Dolphins are 3.5-point favorite. I'm going to take the Dolphins to win, but I can see the Jets covering. This game's going to be closer than people think. Tyreek Hill and Waddle. We'll find out about them later this morning. See if they're going to play today. And that game is here at the Meadowlands in Jersey, but for me, it's like say about an hour's drive from here. Atlanta and Tampa today. I'm going to go with Tampa, even though Brady is all out now. He's getting divorced from Bumshin. And we'll see what Brady's mind is moving forward. Titans and Redskins, who cares? Texans and Jacksonville. I think the Texans keep it close, but Jacksonville should win that one. Jacksonville's so improved. lost a tough one in Philly last week. Had a chance to drive for the win, but they knocked the ball out of Trevor Lawrence's hands. But Jacksonville's very improved. Love the Niners today against Carolina. Baker Mayfield just doesn't have it. I love Dallas today to cover. I do. They just look like a better team with Cooper Rush in there, even though I love Dak Prescott. Prescott is trying to rush back next week for the next Sunday night game in Philly, but I think they're going to hold him out a little longer because Dallas is winning and playing good football for the Cowboys. So love Dallas today against the LA Lambs. Philly and Arizona, this is going to be a shootout, I think. But if Philly goes in there and dominates, and there is a history here between these two teams, believe it or not. Who did Arizona beat in the championship game 14 years ago? In Glendale, Arizona? You guessed it. The Eagles. Now, this game here is tomorrow night. And Daniel Jones, a beautiful 20-yard throw. Wow. Probably the best pass of his career. Beautiful throw by Daniel Jones. That midfield already. So the Giants are marching. Wow. Shaquan made nothing into something. 5 yards, 2nd and 5 at the Packer 45 there. Cincinnati now, the story and the intriguing thing about this game here is that Joe Burrow hates the Ravens. And he just has a hate for the Ravens. And Lamar had a horrible game last week. Ravens 0-2 at home. Let's see what happens tonight. Leaving that game alone. Play action fake. Beautiful throw by Daniel Jones. Took a big hit. Got 15 yards out of it. So Daniel Jones showing his toughness. And the Giants are driving. I mean, if you're going to have these early morning games, guys, make it competitive. Make it good. This one's pretty good. Cincinnati and Baltimore, I'm leaving alone. I'm not even going to do the game tonight. That tells you how much I don't care. Ravens are so boring. And tomorrow, I'm skipping tomorrow night because I think it's going to be a bloodshed. Kansas City and the Raiders. And you know me, the Raiders need this game, man. Raiders, let's go. You won in Kansas City last 2 years. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, something happened here. Let you know right now. All right, they called the Giants for holding. Of course they did. They don't want the Giants to compete in this game because they want the Green Bay machine to keep running. I promise you that train will stop in Miami Christmas Day. I promise you that. Guarantee you that. Okay. So, doing the wrap up for this week. Next week, we got Philly Dallas is the big game next week. Let me see if I can get early odds on that game, by the way, for you guys. Here we go. Daniel Jones, Giants in a full wide receiver set. Wow, he had him wide open. If he would have threw it a second sooner, that would have been a touchdown for the Giants. All right, next week I got next week's odds already. Then I'm gonna go check the chat, see if anybody came in. Get you that right now next week. All right, here we go. This is for next week. give you those odds in a second. Get back to this game. All right, Giants got 3rd and 7. Daniel Jones and the boys. See what Saquon could do. All right, he dropped the ball. Be 4th and 7. Some of these play calls by Dable sucks. They just suck. Giants going to try and get 3 at the end of the first period. Yeah, Saquon just dropped the ball. The look on Daniel Jones's face is like, come on, boy. You should have caught that ball and ran with it. That is a running back, by the way, who gets too much motherfucking hype as Saquon Barkley. All right, 10-3 Green Bay Giants made the field goal. 48-yard field goal. They made it. So 9 seconds left in the first quarter. So you could just say 10-3 after 1. Giants and Packers. Very, very good game. Wasn't for a bullshit referee fuck up or else new referees want to be seen and heard. This would be more competitive. All right, Redskins point favorite over the Bears on Thursday night. Who cares? Frisco's at Atlanta on Sunday. Boy, I tell you, Frisco, boy, they could start making a run here. Boy, I tell you. New England's at Cleveland. I'm going to take Cleveland in the Bill Belichick welcome home party. I like Cleveland at 3.5. San Francisco is 5.5. Opening up in Atlanta. I like San Francisco this week. I like them next week also. Jets and Green Bay. I'll talk about that as I'll see what the Jets do today. Then I'll talk about that. Okay, I'll hold off on that one. Jaguars and Colts. I'm taking the Jaguars. No question about it. That may be one of my picks next week. Vikings are in Miami. Look at this. Wow. In Miami. I'm surprised about this. Dolphins a field goal favorite next week in Miami against the Vikes. Interesting. Cincinnati and the Saints. I'm going to take the Bengals -1. That may be one of my bets next week. Right now, I'm taking Jacksonville for week 6 for sure. In Indianapolis. All right, Green Bay is just going to run the football here, and they'll go to the second quarter. Or is Rodgers going? Rodgers going. No, they're going to run the football. No, Rodgers going 4 wide. No, they're going to run the football. All right, at the end of 1, 10-3 Packers. All right, back to this. I may take the Bengals in that game against New Orleans. I think New Orleans, that's what happened when you change coaches. Miami, 3-point field goal favorite against the Vikings next week. Interesting. Ravens and Giants, I'm going to leave this game alone. I may take the Giants because the Ravens are favored by 6 points. I may take the Giants in this one. I'll think about it. Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh, the Buccaneers. Look at this. The Buccaneers are 6.5-point favorite in Pittsburgh. You talk about the mighty has fallen. Wow. I'm going to leave the game alone because the points are a little bit too high for me, but they got the Rams 9.5 points over Carolina. I'm going to leave that alone. Arizona at Seattle. I'm going to leave this one alone too. Cardinals favored by 2.5 in Seattle. This is the big game that everybody cares about. Right now, I will do Buffalo and Kansas City later this upcoming week because the point spread is 1.5 either way. At 1 point, and a lot of these sports books is not even on the board yet. Just like Dallas and Philly. Philly opened up as a point favorite, but right now they're 6.5-point favorite with the Cowboys. I may take the Cowboys again. And then Broncos and the Chargers. That's not on the board either, really. I'll look at that. I may take the Cowboys to the Eagles. Uh, one game, two games. I'm definitely thinking of taking. The Giants and the Ravens. I'm thinking about it. I like the Bengals over the Saints next week, and I love Jacksonville over the Colts next week also. So that's next week's odds. Let me see who's in the chat room, if anybody. Oh, we got some people in here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, it was 8 minutes ago. I missed my beautiful brownie Ellie. TTT is in here. Toya the Texan. All my ladies in here, I do apologize, girls. I am the type of guy, but when I get it going, I get it going. Good morning to you, Brownie. Good morning to you, TTT. Love these women. God, I love these women. Especially, I love all my female supporters. I don't discriminate. And Brownie, I am so sorry. Wow. Good to see these ladies this morning coming in to say hello to me. I apologize. You know what I gotta start doing? I gotta start doing double box in this chat because I do acknowledge my chat room, unlike others. And when glamorous women on your chat room to support you, show them the love they deserve. And I apologize to both these ladies. I wasn't ignoring you girls. I was doing what I do up here. So Brownie, I love you too. Love you, Toya. Nicer coming out with her new beat in about 40 minutes. All right, Rogers got another first down as Green Bay's beginning to cook a little bit now. Brownie Ellie in here. I would put both of those women up too, just to say hello to them. So that's for you, Brownie. For you, Toya the Texan. It's good to see everybody, chilling this morning with us. People in the chat, welcome. So, those are the odds for next week. If you caught them, I got you for next week. So, oh man, Giants right now. Let's see if Green Bay just got a first down, so they're driving again. 12 minutes to go in the half. That's the one thing I do love about these London games. If they're played like this game is played so far with just 2 penalties, and teams grinding the clock, makes the games a lot quicker, a lot more enjoyable to watch. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I'll get right back to it. Oh man. Well, I wish Bronny would come back. I'll bring her up here. All right, Aaron Jones down to the Giant 25 as the Green Bay Packers are marching. Borowski. Green Bay, folks. They're coming back at you. Oh, I'm loving this. Look at the Packers, baby. They're coming on. Green Bay. Borowski. Borowski. All right, Green Bay, 2nd and 5 at the 20. This number 9 kid, this kid, Watson, he better get it together. Because the look Aaron Rodgers is getting, speaking of looks to kill, did you see the look that Melvin Gordon gave uh to Russell Wilson? Oh my God. All right, Green Bay got another first down. Borowski's way behind us, but that's the great Borowski as he's doing his Green Bay. So Borowski's live right now doing his game on his cycle. Let me see who popped into the chat room. You having a good weekend, sweetheart? Me? I spent time with my 2 nephews yesterday. They're like my sons, the sons I don't have, so I consider them the only family I got. We had a good time yesterday. I treated them yesterday. I'm always missing Ellie. I'm doing a bit. Sweetheart, you know what? Come up here for a minute. Come on up here. No one's in here. Come on up. Seriously, come on up. We'll kick it a little bit. Okay? Come on up. Here's the link. Beautiful. Come on up here. Rogers is not happy up here. It's not happy right now. What else is new? We all talking Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Brownie, come up here. Here, I'm dropping the link. When you see the link, just come up. Oh man. 10:26. I'm gonna bring my medicine in here, take it here, and hopefully Brownie will come up and say hello for a few minutes. This is the time I usually come on the air for everybody. I'm here early because I'm just chilling early, and I did it early because they got a live football game on right now. Brownie Ellie was in the chat. Hope she comes back and sees that I was asking for. And I'd like her to come up and join me this morning and chill a little bit. You know, she's not into sports, so I'll talk to her a little bit about what's going around the spear. Let me go get my medicine, take it in here, and hope she comes up. Anybody else could come up too. Shout out to guys like Laro, DJ Kuda, Platinum. Platinum will be here later. Because he likes to do the pro picks with me. We do them together. He'll be back tonight. We'll go over it. I might as well come on tonight because I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Fuck it. I'll give you Lamar versus Joe Burrow. I'll give you that. Let me check what games I get here in New York today. Since the Giants are on early. See what games I get. Oh, I get the Falcons and the Buccaneers today. Wow, I get a triple. I get 4 games today. And then I get Dallas and the Rams. Wow, I get a couple of good games today. Okay. I'm down with that. And of course, Miami and the Jets. Okay, I'm cool with that. Thank you, NFL. And if the Giants lose today, then they will begin to fall off the radar. All right, second and goal for Green Bay at the 1-yard line. Rodgers wide open. Touchdown Green Bay to the backup tight end, Mercedes Lewis. And Green Bay is rolling right now. The Packers are rolling right now, folks. Hope Brownie could come up and say what's up to me. So, Brownie, you hearing this? Come on up, baby. All right, so Green Bay is rolling right now. Rodgers is looking like a machine again, which is bad news for the NFL. Let me hear Borowski's touchdown call. Boy, I have never seen a fan of another team so giddy doing his own team's game at Borowski right now. Oh, Borowski. Let's see if Brownie Ellie came up yet. I don't think she has. I didn't hear the beep. But Borowski, very happy about his Packers. Wow. Borowski, boy, he's giddy. Oh, he's giddy. So, so, yeah. The Giants are in trouble, folks. I can tell you that right now. The Giants are in serious trouble, folks. Let's see if Brownie Ellie's in the building. She's not. That's my bad. You don't get beauty like this every day again. There you go. You don't get beauty like that every day. All right, Giants. Let's see what they do. There's a flag probably holding. Oh, holding on the Packers. It'll be it'll be an automatic first down for the Giants. Okay. I know the NFL loves the fact that they got the 2 storied franchise teams in this game. Green Bay, the Giants. I believe another one's the Steelers. The Bears, of course. All right, Daniel Jones, play action fake. He's going to run for it. And he gets a first down. as he helps up a media member on the ground. Giant players pumped for Daniel Jones taking his own initiative. He's done that all year, by the way. He's tucked the ball and ran with it. So, second and 5. Brownie, again, if you're listening, you want to come up, baby. We'll talk a little bit. All right, Saquon. Oh, they let Saquon loose. And Saquon, a nice 40-yard run for Saquon Barkley. And the Giant fans are applauding. I told you, the Giants, this will give them a shot in the arm if they can get into the end zone here. It could really give them a shot in the arm. Oh, man. Woo! Again, he's playing for a contract, and he's been hurt a lot, and I really do like this young man. I do. I think he's a hell of a football player. When he's healthy. That's the key phrase. When he's healthy. There's a timeout in Green Bay. I'll be back in a quick minute. Medicine time. I'll be back in a quick minute. Yo, Aries, come up, bro. Come on up. All right, Daniel Jones was just sacked by the Packers, so it'll be 3rd and long for the Giants. Yo, Aries. Oh, Rashad Tate. See what my man says. Good morning to you, Rashad. Good to see you. Welcome in the door, buddy. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you and your support this morning. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate when everybody comes by. We're family in here. We're friends in here. Shout out to him. All right, second and 14 for the Giants. That's not going anywhere. So it'll be I'll say third and 12. Giants, of course, in field goal range. Okay. Morning to everybody around the world, and good afternoon to our people in the motherland in Africa and in Europe. Third and 13 for the Giants. They're getting the field goal team ready. See what he does. Nice. Daniel Jones with 14 yards on the throw. A dart to the rookie. Jones to Jones. Nice. Nice throw by the Giants. Got the first down. Saquon for 2. So Saquon got 2 yards out of it. I can tell Rashad Tate is a Saints fan. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Second and 9 for the Giants. See what they do. They got 3 wide. Saquon. There we go. Was the ball fumbled? No, incomplete. So it'll be third and 9. Let you know what happens here. All right, Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Here we go. First down again for the Giants. It'll be first and goal at the 3. As Darius Slayton with the catch. All right, they got Saquon. They got plenty of time on the clock. They're making sure they're not getting Aaron Rodgers back this football. Hike the ball, fool. Let's go. Oh, what a bunch of... Oh, I hate when teams do this. Oh, the Giants are so scared of Aaron Rodgers getting the ball. They let 40 seconds run down on the clock into the 2-minute warning. Oh, my God. Wow. Now, watch them F it up. Watch them F it up when they come out of the huddle. Oh, I hate when teams do that. Teams playing scared. Oh, man. What a gutless move by the Giants. They don't want to give Aaron so much time. Gutless, gutless, gutless. Oh, man. Hate when teams do that, folks. All right, 2-minute warning, that commercial break. Giants and Packers, 17-3, Green Bay. Giants knocking on the door. Rashad Tate, good morning to you. I'm going to give you a hello in the chat room in a minute. So I had Brownie in here twice. I would love to chop it up with her for a little bit. Let you know what happens in a second. All right, here we go. First and goal at the 5-yard line for the Giants. Let's see what they do. Doing all this motion bullshit. This hike the ball. Oh, okay. Giants going to be second and goal at the 2. Both teams have all their timeouts. So Daniel Jones back in. Giant fans at the game it's got heavy anticipation. All right, the reverse, triple reverse, touchdown Giants. Great play by the Giants. They're a triple reverse to Bellinger, the tight end, and the Giants are back in the game as the Giant fans are roaring. There's only one problem. Allen could get it down the field in a minute 15, folks. If you don't believe Aaron Rodgers can get that ball down the field in a minute and 15 seconds, you're a damn fool. Giants tried to play that keep away game with Allen. Good game, though. It's entertaining. Giants will get the ball to start the second half, so. I believe this game is one of the biggest games for the Giant franchise in a long, long time. Everybody, good morning. Sunday morning, football Sunday morning, everybody. I love doing this. So, man, I wish Brownie Ellie was still in here and get her up here for a little bit. And a good morning Sunday to everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed their place of worship. There we go. All right, let's see if Rodgers can get them to field goal range. Let's see if the great one can do that. I think he can very easily, but that's me. been a very good game so far. All right, Aaron, get the ball at the 25-yard line to get it started. Next game for London will be in a couple of weeks. You got Broncos and Jaguars, Halloween, and the Seahawks are somewhere, but the Broncos will be in Germany, by the way. All right, Rodgers 1st and 10. All right, Green Bay got all their timeouts, so they got a first down. Rodgers should be getting this football kick started, baby. Let's go, Aaron. That's why people are watching you. They ain't watching you to hand off to Aaron Jones. All right, Randall Cobb got to call a timeout here, Packers. Call a timeout. I mean, all right, Green Bay is cross midfield, folks. Let you know what's happening here. 43 seconds left. Packers got one timeout. First and 10 at the Giant 49. Aaron drops back. Cobb wide open. Down to the 29 of the Giants. Field goal team is not ready to come out yet. I think Aaron's going to spike the ball. No, they called another timeout. So the Packers spent their last timeout. So. What a beautiful game today. Gave you some baseball, gave you some NBA this morning. Good morning to everybody in the cloud. We got a good game here, everybody. Rodgers look like Rodgers again. Rodgers look like Rodgers again, folks. That's a bad sign for the NFL. These young receivers are coming through today. All right, 1st and 10 at the Giants 29 for Aaron Rodgers. Oh, what they call pass interference here. No. But if Rodgers would have threw the ball a little sooner, Randall Cobb had him beat. That would have been a touchdown. Cobb had him beat. Hey, Nicer, you want to come up? Come up. I will, baby. I'll be in there. I've been plugging it all morning long. And look in the chat room. Look at the note I sent you. I sent you a little note. And be looking for your mail on Tuesday. Even your not gonna be your be looking for. I'm gonna say your UPS truck on Tuesday. And I hope you enjoy it, love. Hope you enjoy it. All right, let's do this, Rodgers. And the nicest debut will be in 5 minutes. Her new beat is dropping in 5 minutes. I'll definitely listen to it and play it in here too for everybody. Right, Rodgers dropping back. How the hell did he get away with that? That was a bad play because the clock is running 22-21. Rodgers got to throw a rocket. He's got to throw it in the end zone. Or they're going to get the field goal team. Rodgers is pissed off. This should be a chip shot for Mason Crosby. It's up and good. So halftime 20-10. Packers over the Giants. 20-10. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, Bronx. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, Bronx. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, Bronx, everybody. Shout out to Nicer. Congratulations to her. Her new beat comes out in 4 minutes. I'll be over there as soon as I put my medicine back. I'll be right in there when it drops. And Nicer, I hope you enjoy what I got. I sent you, baby. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's nice and gooey for you, honey. I'll be back in a minute. When I come back, we'll go and debut Nice's new beat. I'll be back in a quick second. All right, she is in the room. We're about to debut it. I'm going over there in a second. The beautiful Nice is with us. Get my headsets on.
Hey,
It's gonna come on.
Macy.
Hey, sweetheart, I'm going over there right now. Cause I saw it this morning, and I've been plugging it since I've been up here this morning.
Oh, I appreciate that.
No, no problem. Where is she at? See. Let me go to your. Let me go to your. What you call it? Let me go to your room.
All right. Hey, Macy, am I getting this right? Because aren't you covering Green Bay? Green Bay playing a little bit early.
Yeah, it's halftime now. It's been a good game. The Giants and the Packers. Your room is nicer, right? I got it.
Yeah,
I'm in there. I'm in there now. All right, everybody. It's gonna start in a minute, or any second now. It's gonna start.
yeah.
Nicer World presents everybody. Yes, yes, y'all. Remix. Here it is. Wow, they gave you that countdown too.
Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of it. It, I'm guessing that that's what YouTube does for all premieres,
I'll put it.
right?
I'll put. Yeah, I guess I never did this before.
Right.
I'm gonna have somebody make me one. I just don't like it. I'd rather have
Yeah, me
somebody
neither.
design me one. You know what I'm saying? You know who had the best
Right.
one? And you're gonna agree with me. No one had it better than Kevin Samuels.
True, true.
I love those 15 minutes with that music. That music from I forgot what they call themselves. But you can get it on YouTube and it's free music. And I loved every tune Kevin Samuels played 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yes, he was tremendous.
Well, you know what? That Good Life song, that's basically Kevin's Samuel's theme song. Cause anytime you hear it, that's exactly who you think about, right?
Exactly. He's the only
Tell the
person I think
good
about.
lies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There was another joint he played just before he played that one.
I,
I can't remember the name of that
I can
song
find
goes.
I can find some of that for you. I
Okay.
really can. Because I listen to it sometimes, believe it or not.
Yeah, because Kevin Samuels had me cracking up. The song he played before that one, there's
Yeah,
a line in that song where it goes, "Your dog needs walking," and then
yeah,
and then and Kevin Samuels throws in the barking dogs. You
yeah.
know,
Let's go, everybody.
it had me cracking up.
Nice, the boombox. I used to have one of those boomboxes.
I wish I had one of those. I would love to get my hands on one of them. 'Cause those are straight up collector's items.
Yeah. Well, you bringing back memories for me.
Cool. Oh, you know what? The one um you know the movie Do the Right Thing that Radio
Yes,
Raheem had
yes.
that big I man
Nice. This had to be
uh,
80s.
oh yeah all these pictures are I googled them 1980s New York City.
Yeah, this is 80s.
Bringing back memories, huh, Mace?
Yeah, it does.
Shout out to Kuda, you just shared my video. Shout out to Kuda and NYC Songman. They both gave me the idea to do the remix. Cause they're like, man, that beat is so hot, and cause New York City's NYC Songman, he suggested, um, changing up the drum tracks.
Yeah, these were the
Yeah,
days. the- These were the days where wow.
man, I am so jelly, Mace. I would have loved to been there, man. I'm for real. Like the
Boy,
the the
this is part of
DJing,
my
the breakdancing, all that stuff, man.
this is my teenage days.
Man, you grew up in the best era. Okay, the 90s comes pretty close, but he was a teenager in the 80s. Oh man,
If you want the truth, the '90s were the best. I think of any time where I was talking about I was talking about this last night with someone. The '90s was the best ever to me. The '80s to me I did not like, but the '70s when the hip hop first started, I was proud to be there when it blew up like slowly when it just started. But the '80s, I can understand why you're so attached to the '80s though, because that's when the boom box was real big.
yeah. I look, 'cause the 90s they had some cool dances, but that the 80s y'all had breakdancing, man. Y'all had the block parties.
You know why the '90s were better? To be honest with you, the '90s were better because the music was awesome. You had the R&B and you had the hip hop. And in the '90s, you had a lot of your stars from hip hop in the '90s. The '80s,
True.
it was cool, but who did you have? LL Cool J, yeah. Run DMC, man. Now Dougie Fresh was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, KRS-One, that was excellent, baby. Congrats.
Right. KRS-One. We had Rakim, but that was more towards the tail end of the 80s.
Yes. Well,
Um,
I got you
'Cause
up here, so let me talk to you about your work. People don't understand or appreciate how hard work you have to do just to make that beat. How long did it take you to make
right.
that one?
This one about a week, 'cause I had started it just after I dropped the first yes yes y'all. Um, yeah. So it took me about a week. Um, of course, I only worked on it like a couple hours a day. Um, during that time, so I definitely was taking my time. But yeah, it's definitely time consuming. What's up, 305?
Get up here, little bro. Get up here. Good morning to you.
Cause everything's got to be perfect, right?
Yes.
Cause if it's not good enough, um, then I won't even put it out on YouTube. Um, cause I guess I'm a perfectionist like that.
I feel you. I feel you. Um, why don't you let the people know how much influence DJ Kool has had on you?
Oh, yeah, Miami. There definitely is. I definitely put a little bit of disco in the in this track. Um, I I'm sure you picked up a little bit on that too, Mace, because that's one of your favorite music genres, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
no doubt, no doubt,
yeah,
no doubt.
Kuda. I borrow a lot from Kuda. Ever since I started making beats. He's definitely been the biggest influence. I be taking pages out of his playbook all the time. Um, I I do. I really do. I put my own spin on it, but I definitely gotta give credit where credit is due. Cause when I first started out, I was binge watching Kuda's old shows a lot, um just trying to find some direction, as someone that's starting out doing something that they have never done before. He he definitely leads me in the right direction. So yeah, again, another big shout out to DJ Kuda. I love you, man. I couldn't do this without you. He is the one that recommended that I start a channel in the first place. So that's another thing that I gotta give credit to DJ Kuda for. 'Cause that man truly is a visionary. He see things in people that um that
He sees
it's
greatness in
hard to
people.
explain.
He sees greatness in people.
Right.
I mean, he inspired me. Him and Donovan Sharp. And believe it or not, um, Obsidian. You know what? I know I say this like a broken record, but I'm gonna be honest, folks. I think when Kevin Samuels, the last night I was ever in his room, said my name, that really gave me a lot of inspiration because he was the one I watched the most. You know, him and what's up, boy? AMS. Yeah, AMS. I
AMS,
watched
yeah.
him a lot too. Yeah, because he used to crack me up.
Uh, hey, you know what? Hey, Maze, check this out.
Hmm.
You might get a kick out of this, but it was AMS's channel that introduced me to the Manosphere in the first place. uh, I
you,
for real. His video popped up in my
algorithms.
suggested, right,
Yeah.
some years back. And I usually don't click on random videos, but there was something inside me told me to click on this video. So I wanted to see what this alpha male strategies guy was talking about. And I was like, well, because he reminded me of, the men I grew up around, the way he talked and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and,
No, go ahead.
and
I said, yeah, I'm listening to you.
yeah, so that was like from there, I met I don't know if you know JSPK Lifestyle.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
met his channel, and it was Jay who introduced me to O'Shea, and from there the rest is history.
You got that right, Mr. Miami. Rest in peace, Gangstar Guru. Yes.
Right. Mhm.
Uh, uh, you just said something to DJ Kuda. And Kuda, I love you, but trust me, when I tell you, bro. Alpha Male Strategies made it on the iPhone. He really did. He truly did. Nicer.
Right, right.
Alpha
But see
Male
that's
Strategies.
that's an anomaly.
You got
AMS
that
is
right.
actually an anomaly. So
You
that
got that
doesn't
right.
apply. That doesn't apply to somebody well, I want to start a channel too. But if you don't have any substance, if you're actually not really saying anything profound or or anything along those lines, you're not gonna see the same success that AMS has.
You're absolutely correct. I'll go a step further. And I said this to a lot of brothers in 2021, and they scoffed at me. The minute I saw these new women popping up in the manosphere, and they had studios and equipment, I'll give you an example who has a very cute studio. Okay? When she starts doing her lives again, and she should be doing it sometime very, very soon, go take a peek at how Brownie Ellie has her set up.
Okay.
Me and Third Ward been up there a couple of times. She ain't using no $2 microphone, folks. I think girlfriend got a SM7B, I believe. But she has a nice little cute studio because she's into art and into beauty products and stuff like that. And her studio is perfect. I told her that, and she said she's making more upgrades. She did it the right way, just like a lot of women have. And he's right. Kuda's right. He's preaching the gospel. You really to do this stuff, you have to have. And I tried to tell this to Mr. Miami last week. You have to have a good setup, just a good setup. You don't have to be like Curlin. Have you seen Curlin's room, Nisa?
Yeah, I seen him. He was recently on
Kuda,
Kuda's
yeah, Kuda
channel.
interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what's funny about that. Raven was killing him.
What?
I'm watching Curlin, right? And Raven was in Cooley's room. And I said, what an effing setup. I'm good. I'm cool with Curlin, and you know I love Sister George. Raven was killing him. I mean, Raven said he's gonna die from radiation. Raven's
You're a
Oh
fool.
man, I'll tell you one thing about Raven. I love him. You love him. He is a hater. Good morning to Raven Knight out there. I'm trying to hook Miami up, Mr. Miami. And like Melina killed him last night. He should have been had his equipment. I mean, you can get a whole set with um with a damn good microphone now, nice on Amazon for $169.
Right.
They're giving setups away. And I think the reason why they are, to be honest with you, is because uh is because people can go outside now. Those people who was jumping on that podcast bandwagon, they jumped off the bandwagon.
Right.
You know, me again. I love what I do. You love what you do, and to me, if a guy like DJ Cooler is an expert on trying to help you make yourself better, listen to him. The microphone I'm talking on right now. Okay, he told me to get it, and I got it. I got it 2 years ago. I didn't use it to last two. I didn't use it to last June. I don't know why. Something told me Kuda kept begging me to use it, and I used it. And everyone now tells me that I sound very good in this microphone, and I appreciate that. And I always appreciate him. I mean, I sent him some bucks the other night. He was so moved by it, and I told him, bro, well, who? Everybody you helped. And nice, have you noticed this? Let me ask you this, baby. Have you noticed that everybody that Kuda's helped out has hung together like a family?
That's big facts right there.
Isn't that something?
Right.
He helped Miss V. She's blown up. He helped Platinum and Giants gonna kick a field goal. He helped Platinum, uh, Ism, Dusty, Sheila E. Uh, Good to see Melody last night. She's been gone forever. She's been MIA. She came back last night. Mahogany. Look at all the names I just named. And when you go in their rooms, right? Especially let's say a Mahogany, how do they treat you when you drop by?
Who me? I really don't go to those channels, so
Well, I bet you if you did, they'll treat you like family. And like I don't go to those rooms either. Beach, I say hello to her from time to time. You know, the point I'm making is every person that listened to Cooler got their equipment. Whenever I go in there, they welcome me with open arms. And I'm like you, nice. I don't go over the place. I don't know. I would say 99% of Black YouTube, I don't know none of these people, and I don't care. It's like I said from day one. You support me, your family. If you don't, you can go where the sun doesn't shine.
right.
And and that's the attitude that everybody should take. Treat your supporters well. Treat your subscribers well. A lot of these big time subscribers, they treat their subscribers like crap. Let me see
Yeah,
what this.
they're just
No,
people.
go ahead,
People
talk,
gonna
baby.
show you. People are gonna show you whether they should have a platform or not. It's gonna come across, not the way, not just with how they carry themselves, but it's how they treat the audience. Just like you said. Hey, Mace, I gotta go check out something, but I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, do what you gotta do, sweetie. All right, Giants got a field goal. So it's 20-13. Now, this is a good game, and this is for you, Mr. Miami. I got bad news for you. Very bad news. Rodgers is back, and he's looking like the old Aaron Rodgers. I had Borowski earlier playing his feed in here, and Borowski's going crazy. I mean, this is the Aaron Rodgers that Manzano goes nuts about, and Iman Perry. I mean, Rodgers has looked great today, folks. This is vintage Aaron Rodgers. I mean, if you're watching this game just to see Aaron Rodgers, you're getting your money's worth. Rodgers have been superb today. Saquon Barkley's came to play. Both defenses have come to play. Okay, this is uh this is a good football game, and this is I had a feeling this was going to be a good game. The Giants, this is one of their biggest games in years, folks. Real talk. Matter of fact, this is their biggest game to date since their last Super Bowl in 2011. This is a huge game for the football Giants today. Huge. And so far, they have shown up. Give them a lot of credit. They have shown up. Okay, Giants are taking blow to blow from Rodgers. And Rodgers has been superb. Okay, he's hit the rookies receivers today. He's clicking. The running game is there for Green Bay today. And same for the Giants. Saquon is playing today. Okay, real talk. So give both of these teams credit. They are entertaining all the world today. Good job by both teams. I mean that sincerely. This has been a hell of a football game. And what a way to start the morning. Next European games in 3 weeks in Germany, Seahawks. I mean, excuse me, I keep thinking Russell Wilson's with the Seahawks. Denver and Jacksonville. All right, Rodgers got the ball. 1st and 10 from his 10-yard line. Hit Lazard for 20. Lazard has looked well. I mean, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, his biggest downfall was he doesn't hit when he's learning this. It's like our good friend Patrick Mahomes. Both of them are learning to use everybody on the roster. And I'll tell you, Lazard already scored a touchdown. Lazard looking very good today. So was Randall. Randall Cobb got the fountain of youth. Rodgers at his own 30, got a 20-yard pass. Borowski is doing the game live on his channel. I checked in, gave him a salute. He gave me a salute back. All right, Aaron Jones for 4. Giants defense has played well today. They got lucky with a bullshit call by the referee that was not pass interference on the Giants DB earlier in the game. That was Green Bay pulling the young kid down and playing it off. And of course, the referees blew it again. Yeah, Mr. Kennedy. Oh man, Mr. Miami's funny. 20-13 Green Bay, Mr. Miami. Midway through the third quarter. This is a fast game today. This game, seriously, this game could be over by 12:15 in the afternoon Eastern time. Rodgers going for it all. Overthrew the rookie Dobbs. Dobbs has played well today too. Had a nice block for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers looking real good today, folks. Yeah, 20-13 Packers. Is it pass interference or is it holding? It's on the Giants. Let's see what it is. They're not walking down the field, so it must be holding. Yeah, it's holding. Okay, at least it's 5 yards. It was holding right there. It was holding. Yeah, he grabbed him in the back. So, 5-yard penalty. Rodgers is marching up the field. Green Bay got the ball at their 35. First and 10 at the 35 of Green Bay. Dillon. Oh, 12-yard run for Dillon. They're at midfield now. And the Packers are beginning to turn that engine up. I'm telling you, we may have a hell of a game Christmas Day in Miami. And if everything go well for me health-wise, I will be on Christmas morning at 9:30 for the pregame show. Green Bay at Miami. And I tell you, if you're a Dolphin fan right now, you don't have a worry in the world. Don't worry. Miami's going to be just fine. I've been telling people this since April. Miami's a juggernaut, folks. They are a juggernaut. All right, Rodgers trying to escape. Throws it down the field. Caught by Randall Cobb. Boy, I tell you, oh, man, that's a bad call. Randall Cobb caught that football. Inbounds. What a play by Randall Cobb and Rodgers. I tell you, Rodgers is looking good today. He is looking fantastic. This is vintage Aaron Rodgers. Vintage. Like Cap for Life said earlier, Rodgers is master. Oh, he had 2 feet in bounds. What the hell is these referees? These referees have been calling bad calls. Oh, yeah, LaFleur. Good job, Matt LaFleur. He threw the red flag down. He caught that ball. Inbound. Green Bay is marching, folks. This is Rodgers. This is the real Aaron Rodgers. He is Rodgers. You know, you gush when you see Aaron Rodgers looking this good, boy. I tell you, it's masterful. It's beautiful to watch. Rodgers is on fire right now. Green Bay is looking good right now. And with a weakened NFC, I can tell you, Green Bay's going to challenge for a Super Bowl, folks. I like the Eagles. Dallas's look good. We'll see Dallas at 4:30. I won't be up here for the Dallas game. I changed my mind for Mr. Miami. I'll be up here for Burrow versus Lamar. I'll do that game for you. I'm off tomorrow. And I'll be back Tuesday with the NBA rankings, 10-6. Love my NBA. Big question, can the Nuggets win it all? That's what a lot of people are asking now. People on the Denver train. Can Denver win it all? That's the big question. Oh, man. Commercial break in in London. He'll be on the list of Boy, imagine if you get 11-4 Miami against 11-4 Green Bay. Oh my God. I mean, South Florida will lose its mind. Wow. Wow. That's right. You heard me say it 5 minutes ago. I'll say it again. Miami is a juggernaut, folks. They are a juggernaut down in South Florida. I'm going to give you the injury report. Let's see if our 2 guys are playing. Miami got my. I'm going to find out, but Miami's banged up, by the way. Their 2 main receivers are hurting. One corner is not coming back this week. The other one is coming, may not play. There are 2 starting corners. One is not playing. The second one may not play. So the Dolphins will have Miami and Minnesota next week. We'll have the Vikings and the Dolphins next week. That'll be our main game. And Justin Jefferson will represent Minnesota on the thumbnail, and Manny Agbar will represent the Dolphins on the thumbnail. That's next Sunday in South Florida, everybody. Dolphins and the Vikings. I'll do that one for you. Miami. Rogers will be a guest list of our Xavier Howard, who may not play today, Mr. Miami. I'll let you know. All right, Matt LaFleur won the challenge. Five minutes, 22 seconds left. Green Bay got it. They reversed the call. Cobb has played big today. This is old Randall Cobb. I always like Randall Cobb. Don't ask me why. I always like Green Bay, believe it or not, because they're very entertaining. I love Favre when he was playing, and I love Rodgers. All right, Aaron Jones for 2. Less than 5 minutes to go in this period. This game is going to go fast, folks. This game will be over. I always predict this game will be over by 12:20 Eastern time. Minnesota, Miami next week up here. I'll stay on the air next Sunday night. I'm going to have a long day next Sunday with the Cowboys and the Eagles being the late game. Rodgers is going for it all. Overthrew Dobbs. So it'll be 3rd and 8. I tell you, I love those vintage uniforms Green Bay wears. The Packers, the Giants, the Bears, Cowboys, the Raiders, Kansas City Chiefs. These teams never change their uniforms. All right, Rodgers just took a timeout. The Vikings going down next week like Buffalo. Green Bay is in Buffalo in 2 weeks. They'll be in Orchard Park. And they'll be in Orchard in 2 weeks. That's going to be an interesting game. They'll be in Buffalo in 2 weeks. The Green Bay Packers. They'll be up in Rich Stadium in 2 weeks. So. All right, 3rd and 8 for Aaron Rodgers. And like I told Mr. Miami last night, that Dolphin jacket, the hoodie I ordered, is on the money. Oh, is it beautiful. And when I'm going to have some cold nights in this room, I'll be wearing it. I'll be wearing a lot of my gear for my favorite teams. You'll see some UNLV. You'll see some Dolphins. I got Angel. All right, Rodgers has been sacked. So the Giants, again, they got Rodgers. Green Bay got a punt. And Rodgers glaring down his offensive lineman. Pissed off. Yeah. Interesting. Well, Minnesota and Minnesota and Miami next week up here. That'll be our game up here. Dolphins and Vikings. All right. Terrible punt by the Packers. Oh, then it turned out to be pretty good. So good job by the punt team. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Giants' 8-yard line. This next possession should end the third quarter. Cause I know the Giants are going to run the football a little bit. Green Bay is home next week to the Jets. And I don't know who the Giants are playing next week, but they're playing somebody. I could always find out. But we'll have that. Good day today, good morning out here in the East Coast. It's freezing up here in New York. It's only 47 degrees. So, but we'll find out. Oh, man. Damn, I still got an hour and a half to talk football with you guys. Just chilling, everybody. Oh, man. Let me go take care of this real quick, folks. And by the time I finish, the Giants will be starting their drive. So just give me a minute, everybody. Be right back with you. I'm here. I just got to check out something real quick. You ready for your cab? This is the house number. You know it's unknown. Well, maybe they changed it with your company. All right. Let me check but there's a bus. Oh. Nah. Mom, 2 stops. Yeah, I know. It's on Tremont now. Yeah, that's the 22. No, I'm not gonna do it because I'm feeling a lot better. I don't want none. All right. All right, bye. All right, everybody. Like I was saying before, Been getting back to this game here. Me and Mr. Miami are here. It's good to see people in the clouds. Um, all right, Giants is second down and 9. See what happens here. They gave it to the backup from Saquon, and he got stuffed. So second and 11 for Daniel Jones and the Giants. They can on this drive. They can try and tie the game. Here we go, wide open. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Giants, and it's one of my favorite guys up here. Good friend got the picks here. Platinum Elite's here to join us.
What's up, Mace?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm
You
doing
hear me?
fine, Mace. I'm
There
doing
you
fine.
go.
Yeah, hey
There-
Mace,
What's up?
can we stop on the updates while we can go over a couple of picks and that throw when you do that throw it throws me off if when we start getting into these picks.
All right, we just do the
You
picks then. I'll
want to
let.
break these games down? What we got? Okay, what we got?
Uh,
We got I know we got the Giants and Green Bay. I know that, but what I'm saying is we got this Chargers Browns game.
yeah, this is one of my picks today. I'm taking the Chargers today to win this outright. Um, they're getting everybody healthy again, so I'm going with Sandy. I'm going with San Diego. What the hell? I'm going with the Chargers -1.5.
Okay. Okay. Now, is Miles Garrett going to be playing? Do you know?
Let me find out for you right now. Let you know in a second.
Clowney, I'm looking at. They said Clowney's hurt. Miles Garrett. Yeah, if Miles Garrett's not playing, Clowney's not playing.
You're thinking the same way I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Cleveland to beat them. Where they going to get pressure from? So,
All right. This is the latest injury update. Uh, Let me get it. All right, here we go. Cleveland.
okay.
Okay. Where are the big guys? Clowney is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Miles Garrett limited at practice. Most likely, I think both will play.
Okay. Okay. They're not going. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let me take a look. I'm looking at the game. Hold up. I'm looking at this game. Ooh. Uh, who are you putting out, Mace?
I love the Chargers to win outright. I
You
picked
got
them
the
since
Chargers.
Monday. Yeah, I picked them since
Okay.
Monday.
Okay, we're gonna rock with the Chargers then. Since you said they're gonna win, I'm gonna just take your advice and we're gonna rock with the Chargers. All right.
Yeah, beautiful day in Cleveland at kickoff, 64 degrees and sunny.
All right. Now
Um,
I would take a look at that game though if I was playing that and look at Cleveland. If they're healthy, like you said, they're going to play. I don't necessarily have a problem with Jacoby Biscuit. I think he's a good quarterback, and I what I don't like to do is wager against good quarterbacks. So I mean, but I will lean and take your pick. You take the charge. I know we got Herbert. I mean Herbert. So we'll go with the Chargers. We'll take the Chargers.
and this is the game that me and you know it's going to be a massacre. Tomlin's 14-point underdog at Buffalo.
Yeah, I got it. one thing about Mike Tomlin, he didn't win. Mike didn't win when they had been. I don't know what it is with him, but he struggles with he just loses games out of nowhere. I mean, it just don't make sense. And he even did that with Ben. I seen him lose to the Raiders. I seen him lose to the Bears. I mean, I'm talking about when they were like 8-2 and they were big favorites. They would go in and lose to these teams. And I'm saying, so I don't get its notion that they're going to climb up and beat the Bills. It's no big deal if they even beat the Bills. I'm not saying they can't. I'm not sold on Mike this year. I think that no quarterback, he's going to be exposed. I think that Bills should have no problem. The Bills shouldn't have any problem, especially they got that receiver Diggs. I got to go with the Bills.
I am too.
Yeah, Diggs is a no nonsense type guy. Well, I'm not sold on that quarterback at all. I think that wide receiver will be scrappy enough to get open, and he'll get a bunch of picks. I mean, he'll get a bunch of touchdowns, and he'll put this game out of reach, totally out of reach for Pittsburgh.
Interesting. Chicago, Minnesota. I'm gonna leave that game alone. Vikings 7.5 point favorites at home. I think Green Bay will win the. I mean, excuse me. I think Minnesota will win the game, but I think the Bears will give them a little fight.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Yeah, Minnesota just too much for Chicago. Chicago feels nothing much. He's going to fight it, but then again, if you go by what I'm saying, I tend to like when I look at these games like this, I go with the best quarterback. I like Fields over Cousins. I got to take Fields.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I got to take Fields. No, I just the way he's scrappy, man. They're 2-2. Um, he's a scrappy dude. He's gonna find some targets. I'd have to take Fields. So go ahead. What's your next one?
Detroit 3-point underdog at New England today.
I like Detroit, man. That's a game. I just look at that game. I just take. Well, I don't bet against. Let me tell you, I don't bet against Bill Belichick. You don't bet against Tom Brady. You don't bet against Bill Belichick. You'll go broke doing it. But with that rookie quarterback or whatever, with that guy, is his ankle? Is he back? Is Jones back?
Um, I don't think so.
If it's Hoyer, right?
Hoyer's out. Yeah, it's gonna be the rookie quarterback, the third round pick.
Oh, the
Who
third
played
round
last
pick.
week. Yeah, who
Yeah,
played last
yeah.
week in Green Bay. He played a good game.
Okay. Okay. I still would take Detroit. They're undervalued. I don't even know what their ATS spread record is. They're undervalued. I take them Detroit all day.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I like Seattle to cover today. They're 5-point underdog at New Orleans. I think New Orleans is really something missing with them, man. I'm gonna take Seattle with the points.
Yeah, I take Seattle too. My problem with New Orleans is Winston, and
Yeah.
I'm just not sure he's even okay. He got his 2-year, $14 million deal. He's been a good teammate. He supported the team. I'm happy for the brother. He's a multimillionaire. But as far as his football career, I don't see it. I just he's just not a winner, man. You can't depend. He's either hurt or he's throwing interceptions. So now I can't go with New Orleans.
Okay. Jets in Miami. I'm gonna leave this one alone because to Dolphin fans disbelief, the Jets are very improved, and the game is up here in New York. I'm gonna leave it alone. Miami 3.5 point favorite. I don't think they miss a beat with Bridgewater, and they have the kid Skylar Thompson in the wings to take over this ship. So I'm
I
gonna
don't
leave it
want to.
alone.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I can't rock with Bridgewater and Skyler. He hadn't played, so even if they do, that's going to be a big change in the offense. Miami is a good team. It's going to take Tua. They'll start winning when he comes back, but Bridgewater, like I said, he can't even complete throws that high school quarterbacks can throw. Can he throw the guys wide open? Yep. Can he make basic? He can make basic throws you expect out of an NFL quarterback. Yeah, he's not that bad. But when it comes to him having to make a particular read or do a uncommon a throw that's not common, he can't do it, and they lose because of that. We saw that. We saw that when he got in the game. Miami when who did knock Tua out? Who was the guy? That's Bengals, right? We saw it
Yeah.
driving the ball down the field, throws an interception. That throw is not a hard throw. Most quarterbacks can make that throw. He throws the ball behind the guy, gets it picked off. And that's what you're going to get out of Bridgewater. So no, I'd have to take the Miami to lose.
All right. I love Tampa today. 10-point spread. Everybody's coming back healthy this week for the Buccaneers. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay -10 at home against Atlanta.
My problem with Tampa is Tom Brady. We know about his divorce. What I'm telling you is this. This is okay. This is just me. All right. This ain't even got nothing to do with the field, I guess. When guys going through a divorce, you got to understand this man has had a very long, intimate relationship with his kids and his wife. And as I understand it, she's got the kids. It's been coming out more information that the lawyers are involved now. They're going to get a divorce.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's a done
going
deal.
to affect him on the field, man. I can't take him if he's getting a divorce. See what I'm saying? There's trouble in paradise. If you're a smart gambler, man, you see that. I'm taking the Falcons. I'm taking the
Okay.
Falcons.
Okay.
I'm gonna be against Brady the whole year because of it. And the more I see in the press that Gazelle has done this and Gazelle wants this and they're fighting for money and fight, I'm going against Brady because it's going to affect the way he plays on the field.
They also reported she was hanging out with Antonio Brown.
Well, that's just nonsense. So I don't know why Brown is. Oh, you talking about like actually hanging out with him?
Yeah, actually hanging out
I
with
haven't
him.
seen it. Where'd you
Yeah.
see that at? I see Brown posting a lot of nonsense up posts, but no,
You're right about that's what I'm laughing, man.
no, I
Boy,
don't.
you
There's no
talk about
truth to that. That's just him running his mouth. No, I don't believe any of that.
I'm skipping. You can pick it. Tennessee, favored by 1. Some people have it as a pick 'em. They're at the Commanders today, aka the Redskins. I'm gonna take. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Ron Rivera. Okay, does he coach the Washington Commanders?
Yes, he does.
Nah, I'm just not a fan of Ron Rivera. I would go against the Commanders. I take Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee.
We're both going to agree with this. Jacksonville touchdown favorite over Houston. I love the Jaguars.
It's two ways. It's two ways to read that. Well, I'm looking at the game. Oh, look like Giants just scored. But anyhow, I'm looking at the game. There's two ways to read that. Right? You can look at that, and you can look at the public. Let me take a look. Is the public looking at?
It started at 3. It's now 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go find it. Okay. Where's this damn game at? Hold up. There's two ways to look at this game. Let me find this damn. For some reason, it's not good. There it is. I'm looking at the Philly game, Dallas game, 49ers. Okay, Miami, Pitt. Where's my Jag at? I don't see. Oh, here it is. Okay. There's two ways to look at this.
Okay.
Is the public enamored with Jacksonville? No. Okay. No, they're not. The line maker. Why is he making them pay such a high price to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't think Jacksonville is 7 points better than anybody. I think that they're a good team, but they're not 7 points better than any team in the NFL. I don't like Lovie Smith, and it's personal. It's
I don't
personal.
like him either. Man. I don't like him
Yeah,
either.
I think he's a shithead. All right. I don't know how he got managed to get back in the NFL. Okay, so you would be asking me to put my money with him, and I'm not going to do that. But I think that is way too many points.
Yeah,
Fortunately, there's plenty of games I can not. I don't have to play, and
yeah.
I won't be taking. If I had to make a play, unfortunately, I got to take the points. That's just too many points. I don't think Jacksonville's 7 points better than anybody yet. They're a young team. I just don't see them cut like that. Now, if I was putting money, if this was a Monday night game, if this was a Thursday night game where I play and I probably shouldn't, I would take the Texans to keep it to lose within 7.
Okay. I don't know how you feel about this. Baker Mayfield is about to be put nails in his coffin. I love the Niners today, 6.5 in Carolina.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see Geno after the game he played. I think he'll do better. This is his second start, third opportunity since he was benched. He came in the game when the guy got hurt. Now he played on Monday night and he played well. This time I don't think this is they had the running game going. I don't see how you play this. The only way you take this game is you got to play the 49ers. You got to play the 40. This is a game that's just right. It's a 3 o'clock game. It's an early game, 3:05 start. So you got to get on it early, or you don't get your money tied up with a game, that drags over, then you miss it. This is a great. I take 49ers all day, and I love their defense. Um, Not sold on Carolina, 1-3. You got a quarterback controversy that's going to happen there. Um, yeah, this is a good time to start fading the Panthers.
There you go. I'm gonna save my game next. I'm gonna do this one first. Eagles 5-point favorite in Arizona. I think this could be a fun game to watch. Kyler Murray versus Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna oh, I'm gonna leave this one alone, but I think Arizona will cover. I think this will be a shootout and a close game.
Um, I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay.
Now, will they cover the 5 points? They're 4-0 against the spread.
Yeah.
That you want to be careful with that because that line maker, he wants to win him a bet. So I still would rock with I don't know. I probably would. There's too many points. It's always you can buy games down and stuff like that, and that's different. But I don't like the line on this, but I like the Eagles to win this game outright. I mean, just to win the game.
Yeah, I do
Um,
too.
when they start going 4-0, 5-0, 6-0 against the spread, the line maker starts adding extra points because he's looking at it like some kind of way he's missing something. It's too many points. I would go ahead and take the Eagles though. Fuck
Okay.
it. Why not? I mean, why? To me, until Jalen Hurt shows he can't do it, why not believe he can't?
Yeah, they got a
He-
showdown next Sunday night against the Cowboys. Speaking of the Cowboys, you know me, I picked them since Monday. I love the Cowboys. Getting 6.5. Now it's down to 5.5. I love the Cowboys in this one.
yeah,
So.
Cooper Rush, Dallas. It's a story. Um, I don't, I like I think the Rams. I mean, the Rams haven't been playing well. They haven't. They didn't play well against the Niners. But one thing you got to remember, that's a rivalry. That is a rivalry. I'll take the Rams over the Cowboys, though. I think when you really look at it,
Yeah.
they just got too much. When you take a real look at the Rams pound for pound versus Dallas, and what's the injury report? What's the injury for the
I'll
Rams?
let you know right now.
Uh,
I got this. I'll let you know right now. Give me 1 second, one quick second. I got it right for you. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Um. Nah, I'm good, mom. I'm sure. I don't know. I may order something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. You can just come upstairs. I'm good. Or I don't know. I'll think. Really, I'll think. Okay. All right. I'll. I'm sure.
Mace, you got 6 people watching while you're talking to your mom. So now you got 7.
All right.
So that
Bye.
seems like maybe you
All
need
right.
to tell.
Let's go. You want the Rams injury report? Coleman Shelton's out. David Long is out. Brian Allen is out. In other words, their offensive line is banged up for them.
Who, the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I gotta go with Dallas then.
And Jordan Fuller, the safety, is out. So
Yeah,
they're a little banged up. The Rams.
if I was actually another website I can go to and just find out specifically, but if they've lost their start, if those guys are their starters,
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
they're out.
Yeah. Out.
Yeah, that's going to be too much pressure on him with the Cowboys defense because they've been. Yeah, no. Yeah, you
Their
got
guard is
to.
out. Their center
Yeah,
is out. Their
yeah,
top corner is out, other than
yeah,
what's face
yeah. You got
Ramsey, and their safety's out. Jordan Fuller's out.
man. You got Cowboys with that defense they got with that front four, the ability to pressure your quarterback, and see the Rams. That running game is hurting. So, and you got to lean with the Cowboys.
Yeah, man.
I
I
got to
liked
rock
them
with the
before.
Cowboys. Yeah, got to rock with them.
You know me. I like the Cowboys since last week. Lou
Yeah, no,
Shirley's in the
yeah,
house. What's up, baby? Good morning
you,
to you, love. Let me see what's left. And how did you know I was talking to my mother?
you said it. You wasn't muted.
Oh, okay. That's my bad. All right. All right. We got 2 more. Lamar versus the Bengals tonight. Burrow hates the Ravens. Um,
Okay.
Ravens are a field goal favorite. They are 0-2 at home. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Lamar tonight. I'm gonna take Lamar and the field goal. I'm gonna take them in the points tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a game I probably just do for pleasure. If I was gambling, though, I probably would lean toward the Bengals. I really don't want to go against Burrow now. He's sort of got his stride back. They're winning. I think they're 2-2.
Yeah.
I'll trust Lamar. I trust Lamar. I think Lamar's gonna come through. There's another thing about now. This is a wonderful game for you guys to watch because what we're going to see on Monday night is what we see with Mr. Russell. So Russell Wilson, NFL gave him a Sunday night game, which he played like trash in. Then they gave him no, they gave him that was a Sunday game. My fault. He lost to the Raiders,
No,
and then
they gave him a Sunday night, a Monday night. They gave
that
him a
Sunday
Thursday
night
night.
game, he squares through. That
Yeah.
Sunday night game, they did win, but
Yeah.
that Sunday, then they won that Monday night or Thursday, won that whatever. Then they wound up going Sunday, lost to the Raiders. Then they go to Denver.
Thursday.
They got a home game at home at
Yeah.
Denver against the Colts without their best player, with
Yeah.
no offense. The Colts with no offense, and the guy comes out and he throws 2 fucking interceptions in the second half, and he could he could have 4th and 1. He throws a pass behind his receiver, gets it batted down when all he had to do was run the ball. It was a hole. He could have got 1 yard. He might have not got a touchdown. It was only 3 yards out. He may have not got a touchdown, but he could have got 1 yard. And that just goes to his thinking. Now you're gonna see the difference between a good quarterback versus Russell's just washed up. Now you're gonna see a good quarterback. Burrow is good. I mean, not Burrow. Burrow is good, but you're gonna see a quarterback who's more than capable of winning a football game. Lamar, he's going to do things that other quarterbacks can't do, not just his runs, his throws. So you're
Yeah,
going to see the
he's throwing a
difference.
lot better.
Yeah,
Yes.
Burrow too. It's going to be a shootout.
They're
It's
going to be
a
points out tonight, and Burrow hates the Ravens, so you know he's going to be up tonight. I'm going to take Baltimore and I'm going to take the field goal. Ravens favored by a field goal. And last but not least, I'm going to stay away from this game. Matter of fact, I'll be off tomorrow. That's how little I think of this game because the Raiders have let me down. Raiders 7-point underdog at Kansas City.
Yeah, I like they said, we found out Mike Mayox got fired. See that all of that, your GM and Gruden, they got rid of their head coach. See, what happens is this: you your GM is building a team, and it's his vision, it's his coaches, it's his vision, his scouts. He's putting the team together. When you fire him, what you have is a mess. You got a bunch of players. Other people have to come in and try to figure out what his vision was. Some people might know it, but they don't really know it. So you just try to get the best out of what you got. So, and that's what's been happening with the Raiders. They're terrible and they're getting worse. So, yeah, I got to rock with Kansas City. I'm gonna you stay with just like Jalen Hurt. You stay with Patrick Mahomes. You stay with him until you have a reason not to. And other than the Colts game, he hadn't really had a problem.
You're
He's
right.
been getting out there. He's been performing. And
You're
they
right.
knew that they had to keep putting points up to beat Tampa, and they did. And they got good running backs that are undervalued. I don't see the Raiders being able to. The Raiders struggled with Denver.
They should.
If Melvin Gordon doesn't fumble that football, and you can see it on the highlights, he felt, the guy runs it all the way back. If Melvin Gordon doesn't fumble that football, they beat the Raiders. Once he fumbled that football, the whole momentum switched to the Raiders. You're going to see the same thing happen. I mean, with Kansas City, they're gonna put points up. They're gonna blitz David Carr, and this is gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, I
Won't
get
even
the
be
same
close.
feeling too.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be close. And
Yeah,
I
I
see
hear
that we see the Giants. Now you can go back to your play-by-play if you want to.
you. I missed. I'll say this. I don't know how they got the ball back, but this is going to be unsportsmanlike conduct because Douglas threw down the Giants receiver, and it'll be first and goal at the 2. And this has been a damn good game. That's why I came up early this morning to do this game. I've been on since 9:15 this morning Eastern time, man. I knew this was gonna be a good game.
I
Also, let
got
me
you.
say this for the Giants. This is the biggest game in a decade. No lie, they have been horrible in the 2010s, other than that Super Bowl victory against New England. And they win this game today. People in this town, because this is not a big giant town, believe me, this is a big cowboy town. The Cowboys won, Dolphins are right there, 1A, then the Steelers, then the Giants, and then the Raiders in this town. That's how it goes. Saquon touchdown, Giants take the lead, and this game has been awesome. What a comeback by the Giants.
Well, I don't think they're gonna win, but they did come back.
6 minutes left, folks. What
It's
a
probably
comeback by
gonna
the Giants.
go overtime. They came back on them, but I don't think they're gonna win the game though. I think Aaron hit a guy right in his hands. He dropped it.
There you go.
Well, all right, Mace.
Hey, man, thanks for coming, bro. You know how I appreciate
Okay.
you so much. I'll be in your room tomorrow.
Well, okay, Mace.
All right, I got you, man. Have a good Sunday, brother.
All right.
Win your bets.
All right.
Platinum Elite. I'm gonna let Nicer entertain you for a quick minute. Go to her room right now, Nicer. Drop your link and everybody go check out her brand new beat. It is rocking. It's called Boogie Down, Boogie Down, Boogie Down, Bronx. Boogie Down, Boogie Down, Boogie Down, Bronx.
Boogie down, Bronx.
Right, girl. There you go, girl. I'll be back in a minute, everybody. Let Nicer entertain you. Giants came back and has taken the lead with 6 minutes to go in London. What a game. What a game. Probably the best London game I've ever seen. Be back in a minute, everybody.
All right. All right. What's up, y'all? Peace to the chat. Let me see if I can pull the chat up here on the phone. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, that's Mace baby mama knocking at the door. He got to go tell her, come back later because he's doing the show right now. He got no time to be entertaining his baby mama. Let me stop, man. He's gonna kick me off the panel when he comes back. Uh, but what's good, y'all? Happy Sunday to y'all. I hope y'all are having a chill, laid back day. That's what Sundays are supposed to be, right? So peace to little Shirley. What's up? 305. Mr. Miami's in the house. Rashad Tate, Brownie Ellie, Toya. What's up, Toya? So yeah, like Mace just said, I just dropped a new track. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up for you and play it for y'all. For those of you who have not heard it yet.
Yeah, keep playing that nice. I'll be right back again. Hold on, I'll be back.
All right. Oh, there you have it, folks. I'm gonna pull up my music channel and put it in the chat for y'all, so you can come check out my music channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the people that stop by my channel and show love.
I have seen the New York Football Giants play.
All right, here we go.
Ain't nobody else playing today? No, they're playing today. This game started at 9:30. I know there was an announcement. When I was trying to get the news, trying to get the weather, they said, what's the name? John 7, I believe.
Okay, what 305 say? Vikings going down next week like Buffalo. Well, okay, that's how you feel about my Minnesota team. I'm just messing with you, 305. I know I know the Vikings here. They got a solid fan base. You know, people love their Vikings, but they leave a lot to be desired. I hear what you're saying. Aaron Rodgers will be guest list of Xavier Howard. Aaron Rodgers will be on list of Ogba Island. I don't know what that is. He said it's gonna be a basket for Green Bay Packers. Okay. I'm not following the game, so I can't give you the current score. But Mace did say that the Giants made a comeback and they're up. So let's see. Let's see if I get a. All right, here we go. Let's see what
Well,
you know, I'm gonna play some Akuda's music until Mace gets back.
I just said, let it go.
Now you gotta pull up the playlist. All right, here we go. This is a good one. This is what I love. This one is this track is called "Dance for Me," and you hear Akuda. He's singing on the hook.
A couple. Well, I'm good, Mom. I'm good. I'm doing something out here. I'm good. I just Why?
This song is called "Dance for Me."
Babe, I love the way your eyes really glance on me. And you know I love the way you put your hands on me. Can you please do a little bitty dance for me? Dance for me, baby girl, would you dance for me? Babe, I love the way your eyes really glance on me. And you know I love the way you put your hands on me. Can you please do a little bitty dance for me? Dance for me, baby girl, would you dance for me? And I know your man cheating and he's really stepping. And you know it ain't tripping if it's unforgiving. Give him a gift, you know you can really give him. Let's do it tonight, so we know we living. Babe, I love the way your eyes really glance on me. And you know I love the way you put your hands on me. Can you please do a little bitty dance for me? Dance for me, baby girl, would you dance for me? I love the way you smile and the way you make your ass go. They call me fast, so you wanna see the cash flow. And for this cash flow, I need to see your ass go up and down and round and round. We fucking for some hours, we don't do no rounds. And shorty never hold me, yes, so I hold her down. We making love faces and I love her sound. We go pound for pound, I beat it up like a heavyweight. I don't discriminate, get head on the interstate. Either while she sucking me, that's a dinner that you say you got a dream house for, baby, I got real estate. Just never bust your mistake for my dinner plate. And baby girl, your love is fucking stage. Outrageous, breaking all the gauges. And when I'm with you, I don't need them other ladies. Yeah. Look, in between two women in a hard place. And it's you, boy, the money make a hard race.
And you can go to Knight's room and go subscribe to her, and you get all these beats. How much you charging the beat again, baby?
I really don't have a set price, Mace, because I do have a couple beats that I set aside. Kuda said they're actually good enough to sell, but what I actually want to do, Mace, is just be sell beats exclusively to music makers. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
people make music for a living. I mean, because they understand the music making process, and I think it'd be less of a headache just dealing slowly with other people who make music for a living. But I have made beats for other content creators. They were not really make beats for them, but they're more like tributes for channels I really respect. There was a couple content creators that asked me for an intro, and I made one for them free of charge. But yeah, I think I'm holding off on actually making beats for sale until I master this drum machine and I get a little bit more um knowledge as far as making music is concerned. Um because I want to be a true professional, Mace.
Yeah.
I'm just starting out, just making a name for myself, so for right now, most of all the beats I'm making are free beats that I put on my channel. So anyone can rip off my channel and use to play in the background or to play at the beginning of the show or to close out their show.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much my game plan for now.
Okay. I feel you. That was a nice beat, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was I was playing a DJ Kuda joins called Dance for Me. Well,
Hmm.
actually, he got a group, but that was Kuda that was singing on the hook.
Oh, nice. All right. Green Bay, 3rd and 2 at the 3. Almost. Oh, was it intercepted?
Uh-oh.
All right. Fourth and 2. Basically, 4th and 5 for the Packers because they don't get it here. Giants will win this game, and they will deserve to win this game. I don't know what the hell Matt LaFleur was doing running out time. I hate when these stupid coaches do these things. Just goddamn score. Who cares how much time is left? And now Green Bay is against it. This is the game, and this will change the Giants' season if they win this game. Let you know what happens. 4th and 2 at the 5-yard line. Rodgers blocked again. Giants are going to win, folks. The Giants are going to beat Green Bay. Congratulations to Iman Perry and T. Giants are going to win. Wow. Like I said before, this is the biggest win for the Giants in a decade since they won their last Super Bowl. When the Giants won opening night in Tennessee, the coach was doing the Cabbage Patch to Biggie Smalls, Juicy. I wonder what music he's gonna play playing in the locker room today.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was. He was dancing to he was singing the lyrics to It's Just a Dream. Being in what's hip hop magazine. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
doing it too. All the players loved it. I cannot wait to see him what they're gonna do in about uh 40 minutes from now. Rodgers is pissed. You cannot blame no one, Aaron, but yourself, because the Giants' defensive line knocked back to you back-to-back passes. This is on you, Aaron. Can't point the finger. And Daniel Jones. Wow. The Giants are 4-1, folks. You gotta take this team seriously now. Wow. They beat Dallas. They beat Green Bay. They got the Ravens next week. I'm looking forward to that. That's another big game next week when Lamar Jackson comes to town. It is going to be a beautiful flight for the Giants. We have a problem here. The referees did not run the clock down, and Green Bay has had one timeout left. What is wrong with this? As you can see it again, folks, they're trying to get Aaron Rodgers another chance, which is bullshit. This game should be over.
Were they in the fourth quarter now, Mace?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They just trying to give Rodgers any chance to come back to win this game. My God. And if I'm the Giants, I'm yelling at the commissioner about this. This game should have been over. How does Green Bay have all these mysterious timeouts?
Oh, you run out of time also? Give them 3 more.
I mean, my God. You want to see Green Bay win this bad? Just go on your goddamn knee. What the hell? This quarterback is an absolute buffoon. This Daniel Jones don't know how to take a knee right. You gotta be effing kidding me. You cannot take a knee right? Are you effing serious, bro? This is very dangerous. All right, Rodgers will get one more chance. Mysteriously by the NFL referees. You cannot make this shit up, folks. You can't make it up. And you're complaining? The Green Bay coach got something to say? Are you kidding me? Bro, keep your mouth shut. They gave you a break. And folks, this is London, of course, so you know these foreigners can't do an NFL game right if we put it in front of them.
Oh, they're playing overseas.
They're playing in London. What's up, Wanzies? This was a hell of a game today, and I don't want to hear from Matt LaFleur. I don't want to hear from you, Matt LaFleur. I do not want to hear from you, bro. Keep your mouth shut.
Are you gonna say his name like that?
Thank you. Thank you. Put the play clock at 10 seconds. Exactly. 25. Are you effing kidding me? You goddamn Brits, make the clock right. And LaFleur, keep your mouth shut. Just kick the goddamn ball and end the game, please. Just punt the ball. Punt the ball. I don't know how the Giants pulled this off, but they pulled it off. Give them a lot of credit. Salute to you, Z's, my man. Eagles trying to be 5-0. Got that showdown next Sunday night against the Cowboys. I'll do that game for you next week. All right, here we go. You know Green Bay is coming all the way out to block this punt. Let's tell you what happens. Z's in the house, half an hour away from kickoff. I'll be back at um I'll probably pop back up here around 7, do the nightcap. I'll do Baltimore for you. I wasn't at first, but I decided to do it. So
Well, who's Baltimore playing today?
the Bengals tonight.
Oh, okay. You gonna go have yourself a little celebration lunch for the Giants winning?
No, I don't like the Giants. I'm a Dolphins fan. I could care less about the
Oh,
Giants, but the Giants
oh yeah, I forgot
give
you.
them
You don't like these New York teams.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm about to throw this DiGiorno's pizza in the oven. That's what I'm having for lunch.
I used to eat the
It's my
Jonos a
cheat day,
lot.
so
I used to eat the
huh?
Jonos a lot in obese days. All right,
Yeah.
7 seconds left for Aaron Rodgers to get try to get a pass interference call. Anything. I mean, I'm telling you, this was a hell of a game, folks. This is what football is all about right here. I'll be back at 7. I'll be back about 7:15 tonight for the wrap up, and we'll do Lamar versus Joe Burrow. And tomorrow I'm off. I'm not doing the Raiders tomorrow. I need a break. And I'll be back Tuesday night for teams 10 to 6 on my NBA rankings. Now here we go. Green Bay at their own 40. Rodgers can throw it 60 yards down the field, folks. Don't think he can't. Green Bay moved early. Let's see if they're going to call the game. Calling you. What happened? I want you to smell this meat. I've been calling you for like 15 minutes. It's okay. Why, you don't think it's okay? I don't know. It smells all right to me. I cut off all the edges that smell like the refrigerator because the pack had been broken. That's why I put the foil on that. The bottom of the pack had been broken. Look. It smells all right to me, Mom. It really does. No one stinks from that store. Will you take that white pillowcase off of your pillow? Yeah, Mom. I'm going to do that. I'll do it in a few minutes. Shut up. I know, Mom. Who are you watching? The Giants. Giants won. They beat. Why you didn't cut off my phone? My TV. Oh, you wanted? I was coming out there for football, but if you want to live. What time is it? 12:30. No, what time does it start? 1 o'clock. I thought you said 12:30. That's why I was letting you out. So you come out. Yeah, I'll be out there. 1 o'clock on the nose. All right, everybody. Giants win. They're celebrating, and this Brian Dable got them going. So the Giants are 4-1. Their best record in 13 years. Last time they were like this, they were 5-0 in 2009. So give the football Giants credit. I've got Nicer up here with me. And Nicer's playing called Beats. And it's good to have Nicer up here. And hey, Nicer, unmute yourself for a second.
Yeah.
I promised you something a year ago. I was checking the emails he sent me.
Right.
Do you remember what I promised you?
Oh, you said it was gonna be a surprise.
You should have it by Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
And I hope you enjoy it. All right, Giants win.
I sure will.
I'll tell you one thing I like about this Daniel Jones. He's mediocre at best, folks, but I'll tell you one thing. He is a team player. He's not like Russell Wilson, who cuts himself off from his teammates. And the look Melvin Gordon gave him, oh my God. As the Giant coach is pumping up the Giant fans, they're 4-1 now. The football Giants. Yes, you heard me right. 4-1. So, They already beat Dallas. Now they beat Green Bay. And maybe the Giants are climbing up that ladder, folks, to get home field in the NFC. They beat the crappy Bears, and I forgot who else they beat, who they played opening day. I forgot who else they play. They won at Tennessee. Yeah, they won in Nashville. Yeah, they beat the Titans. So, and I'll tell you, they're playing that bad division, folks. They're playing the AFC South. The Giants are going to clean up this year, folks. And I'm not jumping on your no bandwagon. It makes me sick to see the Giants play good football, but I gotta give the Devils their due.
Wow.
You don't think? You don't think I wanted to see the Mets? You don't think I wanted to see the Mets get eliminated last night?
Uh-oh.
But the Mets held in there, so you gotta give them credit. The ground was excellent last night, but again, the Mets go down. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful day for me tomorrow. I mean, later tonight when I'm on the air.
Wow, man.
Let's hope the Yankees lose this week to the Indians.
Oh man, you be cracking me up, man.
I'm just speaking how I feel. Mr. Kennedy's pissed. Mr. Miami. So all that praise I was giving Green Bay today, I don't know what happened to the Packers in the second half, folks. But wow, Giants shut them down completely. And Aaron did not look pleased walking off the field. It's your fault, Aaron. They slapped your passes down, back-to-back passes on 3rd and 4th down. The Giants defensive line. It's on you, Aaron. Can't blame everybody else. You played a great 3 quarters, Aaron, but as always, when you see the Giants blue, you crumble.
Well, congratulations to the Giants. Sounds like
And
they were off to a really good
congratulations to them.
start.
Congratulations to the Blue Bloods, because that's who Giant fans are. They're Blue Bloods. A bunch of spoiled Connecticut bastards who support this team. Don't worry about it. Oh boy.
Well, you know, we call the Packers, we call them cheeseheads.
Yeah, no, you guys hate. That's a big rivalry. That's one of the best rivalries in the league. Vikings Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice that you're gonna go up against Mr. Miami next week because the Vikings go to Miami. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. They're playing Miami. That's why Mr. 305 was trash talking the Vikings earlier. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna be rooting for the Vikings, just to be petty.
That could be 2 4-1 teams next Sunday in South Florida, folks. That's a game I've been hyping for a hot minute because you know me, I love my Vikings in the NFC. You know that. I told you people they're gonna be a good team this year.
Yeah, you did say that, Mace.
Yeah. I'm not Colin Cowherd with it. Colin
You got more faith in them than I do.
Yeah, Colin Cowherd had the Vikings 14-3. But you gotta remember, I'm laughing. I'm having a good time up here, everybody. You gotta remember, Colin Cowherd hates Aaron Rodgers, so of course he's giddy. I know he's happy Aaron Rodgers lost today. And for Green Bay, this is a bad, bad loss. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You got Dallas coming up. And like I told Platinum when he was up here while Nicer was gone, I'm leaving that Jet Packer game alone because I think the Jets are very improved, and Miami's gonna find out in a half an hour. The Jets are improved, and look, I know he's hurt, but let's call it like it really is. Tua's a mediocre quarterback at best, so they're not missing up. All you're doing is swapping a quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater, who can throw the deep pass a little bit better than Tua. You're getting the same quarterback. And like I told, and I know that Platt disagree with me. They're getting Skylar Thompson ready. I'll say Skylar will be ready. I'll predict he'll be ready probably in time for the game after the Steelers. I think they play the Bears. Yeah, ma.
Did I bake them without flour on them?
If you want to, yeah. Mom, you should put them in the boiler. You good? You putting them on now?
No, I'm putting them back in the refrigerator.
All right, I'll cook it for you in the broiler.
How you mean the broiler?
The broiler in the bottom. Much better than baked. Trust me on that. Trust your son on that. Yeah, I do. I think that game next week with the Vikings and the Dolphins is a good game next week. That's gonna be a very good game. You got Giants and Baltimore next week too. That's the game I'll get here in New York. I'll watch it only because I like the Giants are 4-1 and Lamar is coming back to town. So, it should be fascinating. They're gonna have 80,000, and our governor will be running with the Buffalo Bills today. That's her team. The other two teams in this town don't exist to her. She let that be known by flicking the Bills without even an argument. $5 billion to build their new stadium up in Buffalo. She's going to lead the team out today. Our governor. They are ready in Buffalo. I'll tell you that right now. They are 80,000 in Buffalo today for this one. That's how much they hate the Steelers in that town. Nicer's Vikings, they should beat the Bears today easily. I left the game alone, but they should beat the Bears today. What do you think about that, Nicer? Bob Costa.
They're playing the Bears.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna root for the Bears.
Damn, you got down the Vikings.
Well, I mean, come on, they're choke artists. They are 0-4 in the Super Bowl, and I've been reminded so many times. It ain't even
Yo,
funny.
Iman, come up here. Iman, come up here and celebrate up here. Come on up here with us. Come celebrate. I'll drop the link. Come on up, Iman. He deserves it. Iman's a big Giant fan. Ever since we've known each other, I've been making fun of the Giants. Here we call them the Little Giants. I don't think we call them the Little Giants anymore here in New York.
Oh, see, he's from my neck of the woods, and he ain't even a Vikings fan. So,
No, but he's from Brooklyn. He grew up in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that part.
His career
Okay.
took him to your city. His career.
Oh, okay.
Raven, your brother, get up here. Come up here, Iman. This is your moment. Wow. Folks, again, I saw the Giants, and I was watching them early today, and I told people this game was interesting, and I told everybody, do not be surprised if the Giants make this game close. Not only did they make it close, they won it outright, and they beat the hell out of the Packers. The Giants was the much more physical team. This game will remind Iman of his young days as a kid when Big Blue was intimidating people. And I'll tell you something about the Giants, but it's scary for the rest of the NFC. They have a pass rush, they have a defensive line. And the defensive line pulled it off for them today. Saquon was big. Both teams was big. Rodgers had a great 3 quarters, folks. He was vintage Aaron Rodgers in the first half, folks. Vintage. I mean, that was old Aaron Rodgers. But the Giants defense shut them down, held them to play. Let's call it. They shut them out in the second half. They got lucky. The Giants gave them a safety. But the Giants win impressive today. Mr. Miami's with us. What's up, family?
What's up, man? What's going on, everybody?
Oh, I'm
What's
good,
up,
man.
305?
Our game will start in 20 minutes.
Just sitting back, chilling, about to get ready for this game.
Yeah, me too. I'll be checking out at 1 o'clock, bro. Or maybe a little after 1 I'll check out. We'll do the first couple We'll do a little stuff early. I'll be back, folks. I'll be back at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll do the post. I'll do the scores for the early games today. But the Giants, a big win. Saquon Barkley is smiling. It's good to see this young boy smile because he's been through hell since the day he signed his contract. No lie, real talk. I mean, 2018 hurt, 2019 hurt, 2020 hurt, 2021 hurt. Can't make this stuff up.
Something like that.
There goes the Giants owner, the GM. They're hugging each other. And Brian Dable, the coach, is pumping up the Giant fans. I wonder if he's going to dance the Biggie today. What song will Brian Gable, what hip hop song he'll do the Cabbage Patch today with? I haven't seen that Cabbage Patch. He did the Cabbage Patch and the Running Man.
The Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, when they beat Tennessee in the locker room, yeah, that was funny, man. He said, "Hey, play Biggie, put Biggie on." And they played Juicy. He was singing the lyrics.
Yeah.
It was all a dream. Reading the hip hop magazine, he was doing it, bro. He was spitting the lyrics too, and his players loved it. So shout out to Brian Dable. Giants are 4-1. They'll play Lamar Jackson next week. Miami's hosting Minnesota next week. They got the Jets today. Dallas and Philly next Sunday night.
Miami's going down. Miami's going
Our
down.
Vikings going down.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
And
Because
Miami already 4-point favorite opening up against the Vikings next week. I am surprised.
that's why we call ourselves the Legend Killer. See
I'll
how
tell you one thing, Miami. You know Bridgewater will be up for that game next week. You know that.
because you forgot about Akbach.
Yeah, that was funny when you wrote that in the chat room. Cogba Island.
Yeah, we going on the island. And I hope we get to Xavier Howard back next week.
Boy, that's gonna be some game. Now let me give you that update. I'm glad you said that. Sorry about that, bro. I got you. Give me a second. There you are. Let me check that out for you. See who's playing in the Miami game today. Who's in, who's out. Whew. Platinum was great again today. Thanks for coming up. All right, the Dolphins got a lot of guys listed for the injury list. Let's start from the top. Tua's out, of course. Who cares? Keon Clausen, questionable. Xavier Howard, questionable. He was limited at practice on Friday. Kayvon Carter is out again, whoever he is. Robert Jones, questionable. I didn't know Robert Jones was a guard.
Yeah.
I'm not being stupid. I just didn't know. Because we got so many Joneses on the damn team. We got 2 in the secondary, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody else, let me see who else. For the Jets, who's out is Quincy Williams and Max Mitchell. I don't know who they are, but they're out for the Jets today. And Miami, everybody else is questionable. The 2 receivers are questionable. Teron Armstead's questionable. And Salvin Ahmed is questionable for that game. So I forgot what team has a hell of an injury list. Oh, it's the Lions. Let me check this out for fantasy purposes. They're in New England today. Platinum likes them a lot. I don't think
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, they're questionable. Let me go back to that for you. So
they still gonna play.
Tyreek limited at practice, both of them, which means that they'll probably give it a go But remember, we're playing on turf today, and Waddle can injure his groin very easily, and Tyreek can injure his quadricep very easily. So, um, if I'm Miami, I'll take it easy. I'll go on the ground today against the Jets, but the Jets are very improved. Keep telling you guys that. Don't sleep on them. Real talk. You know what the Jets did, what the Dolphins didn't do? And I'm not like talking shit. I'm talking facts. The Jets hit on their 2020 draft picks. The Dolphins didn't. That's facts. That 2020 draft for the Dolphins was a complete bust. Complete bust. They
Don't
better
learn.
be
Don't get.
glad. The Dolphins better be glad they hit on last year's picks. They better be glad, real talk, that uh, they have a team right now that can compete for a Super Bowl right now. They are very blessed with that. But to F up a draft like that. And you know what I blame for that? You want me to be honest with you? I blame Brian Flores for that. He wanted these bums. He got these bums. And maybe that's why last year's draft, Greer took it over. Because Greer is too much of a nice guy. He does what the coaches wanted. But he said last year, oh, hell's no. I'm not doing that shit. The only thing Flores didn't do, and this is why I guess him and Stephen Ross hate each other so much. He wanted Herbert. They took to him. So the Giants win this game, folks. Impressive in Lambeau. Very impressive in Green Bay. I mean, not in Lambeau, in London. Very impressive in London. Reason why I said that was because the Giants are wearing the Giants wore their road whites and the Packers wore their home green. So
All right, man. So I gotta go get lunch ready. But thanks for having me up again, and thanks for sending that gift. And
I love
Miami,
you. Yeah, I'll
love
be
you
back.
back.
I'll be
Love
back
you,
7.
love you, sister.
I'll be
I
back at
love you too,
7.
Miami. I love you
Yeah.
too, Miami. But I gotta tell you, get yourself a box of Kleenex because Miami's going down.
Sister, nice.
Yeah.
You might as well go. You might as well go ahead on and get you a package lunch because it's gonna be a long day.
Okay. All right.
We
On
love you,
that note,
baby.
man, I'll
And go
see y'all
Baloney,
listen to,
later.
she dropped her link in the
All
chat.
right, now.
baloney.
Go listen to our latest beat. Mr. Miami. What's up, game show host? I'm about
What's
to get
going
the hell
on?
out of here. It's good,
What's
man.
up,
I'm
brother
going for
Prince?
you. Oh, I'm getting ready to get out of here for this Dolphin game.
Oh,
Me
Someone's
too.
okay.
actually somebody actually wearing a throwback Namath jersey. All right, the Dolphins will be in their aqua jerseys today. The Jets will be in their, I guess, their white jerseys and black pants. They like to rock that a lot.
Hmm.
And Kevin
Yeah,
Harlan and Trent Green doing their third Dolphin game. What a win for the Giants today.
yeah, yeah. I saw it. I saw. Why they? What messed that drive up? Why they try to run that ball on that second down in Green Bay? Keep the ball in Aaron Rodgers' hand. He woke the defense up with that run. But the Giants won. You never matter to take the Giants seriously now, huh?
Yeah, they got Lamar next week here. You know, all week here. If the Cowboys win and the Dolphins win today, the New York media, I mean, like New York football fans will have a field day this week because now the Giants are back into the conversation again.
Yeah. All we gotta do. All we gotta do. Cowboys just gotta win today. Cause now that John win, and then I need Burrow to beat Cincinnati, so that goddamn me, Cincinnati win Dallas had looks very good now. You can't say we beat nobody. You know, But you know, we just mostly on down the schedule, and we good to go. Yeah. So, I ain't rooting for no Giants, but I ain't give a fuck out either one of that game because I don't like either team.
A lot of
Me
a lot
neither.
of a lot of aqua jerseys at the Meadowlands. That's
The Miami,
surprise me.
it's the Miami takeover.
My man called me up at 7 this morning. Said, "Mace, you had to be there, bro. Twerking,
Yeah, they
boogieing.
right.
Midtown Manhattan. The Dolphin fans, when the Dolphins come to town, they really party it up." Who was that DJ when I showed you the video last year, Mr. Miami?
Is it Solo D?
Yeah, he was rocking last night. They really do it up here when the Dolphins come, and especially if they're good. Yeah, they're good to me, yeah. But today won't be easy. I keep telling you guys. The Jets are wearing their white jerseys and their black pants today and the black helmets. So,
With the Bullet Club defense gonna go up there
Bullet Club defense.
when the Bullet Club defense get rolling, he gonna throw some picks today. He gonna might be two for the house.
And the Jet fans have been, I was told the Jet fans have been woofing it up this week. Anytime they can beat the Steelers, it's a great day in Long Island for the Jet fan.
Yep.
So Giants win. Iman Perry was in the chat. He was ecstatic. His Giants win again. What's up, Raven? Good afternoon, bro.
What's up, brother Raven?
Yeah, how about them Cowboys?
Cowboys later today. Me and I read Platinum. Platinum was all into the Rams. I picked Dallas since last Monday when me and Platinum was up here, and I took the Cowboys to 6.5. And now that the safety for the Rams and two of their offensive linemen are out, with that crazy number 11 out there,
Yeah, number 11. Number 11 for football heavy. Yeah, man. Number 11. We're not even worried about number 11 because we already know you're going to put 3, 4 folks on them. And then the rest of them guys, Sam, Armstrong, Law, Hitman, Wilson, 6 on the blitz. We got Kurtz coming back in the mix. We even got Watkins over there off the practice squad. That was the starter last year. We brought him back up. Yeah, Rams better be ready, man, because we coming down. We coming down with the whooping stick.
It's like that with the Jets.
Yeah, coming down on them, man.
Cause we coming up there like the Ride
shit on the
family.
Rams front porch. That's a good one, right? You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny.
We come up there like the Ride family.
Hey man, I mean to get Diggs. I need to get Diggs, man, to be the number 1 corner in the league. I hate that CD Lamb will not be on the field today. He could have demoted Ramsey real quick, But Michael Gallup's on the field. He messed around and demoted his ass. We gonna have to demote him, and then Diggs got to go up against Cooper Kupp. We gonna see what Cooper Kupp about now. The white man's Megatron. I call it the
white man's Megatron. The white man's Megatron. Oh man. Oh shit. White man's Megatron. Oh, I gotta give you that one, bro. The white man's Megatron. Oh man. Oh shit. White man's Megatron.
Hey man. Woo! I got them one there. I'm king of these sports one-liners, man. Well, the game so old. Yeah, man. So,
Oh man.
But I got to curb my enthusiasm. Because Kellen Moore could go out there and do something dumb. I was going to put some work out today. Kellen Moore. Run the goddamn football, okay? Suck them ragged ass safeties up on the line of scrimmage and then go to work. So that's all. That's all they gotta do. And keep Cooper Rush. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Cooper Rush. I probably have more touchdown passes than Matthew Stafford today. Oh my bad, man. Stafford might not have now. Damn, you only gotta get but one. Damn, my bad. Y'all need to play better over there, Rams, but not this week. They done.
Oh man.
My man's laughing so hard, Mr. Miami.
Woo.
Mr. Miami.
Yes, sir.
Give me a score. Give me a score, man. You know you got Teddy Bridgewater on the field, man.
I got Miami.
Go ahead, give me a score first, brother.
It's gonna be like 28 to 7.
Oh, okay, 28-7.
Yeah.
I'm going Miami 24 to. I'm gonna go Miami 27, 21, 20. I'm gonna go Miami 27, 24. Mr. Miami's selling the Jets a little too short.
Yeah, same here. I think it'll be 27, 27 to 20, 27 to 20. Miami. The Jets have opportunity to tie the game, but they'll throw in stuff.
And I got Dallas today winning big, 37 to. I got Dallas 37 to 24 over the Rams.
I got the Cowboys winning
Boy,
I'd say 24 to 6.
And I think Mr. Stafford's going to get punished today.
Yeah, I got Dallas 34 to 17.
There you go. I just think Matthew Stafford is going to get punished today. I really do. I think the Cowboys defense is
and that 17, 7 points have been the last 2 minutes of a blowout. Mm-hmm.
And this is the reason, folks.
Every Decker Brady scoreboard.
You got the Super Bowl trophy, Rams. But look what happened. Next year you don't have a number one. How are you going to fix your offensive line? That is
Rams,
pathetic.
The LA Lambs, they done.
Wow, 61 degrees at game time. Good for New York.
They said F them picks, man. You know that the shirt said F them picks.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that.
Growing up against a team that's 70% of their damn team is Cowboy drafted players.
Hey, Mr. Miami, guess what?
What's up?
Our coach got the Pat Riley look now.
Not Pat Riley, man.
Shoot. She want up there to win. We ain't playing with them.
All right. Before I go off the air, I'll give you some of this. I'll give you some of this game. I'll give you to the first quarter. Then I'm out. Jets get the ball first. Miami won the toss. They kicked to the Jets. So we're gonna see Zach Wilson right now. He did the gritty last week when he scored the touchdown. Go ahead, guys. You guys can talk. Give me a second. Hello? I'm good, buddy. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Bye, buddy. All right. The Jets got first down, first play. Zach Wilson, 11 yards to the other Wilson from. I guess he went to Ohio State. I guess, didn't he? Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Kind of the USC Atlanta. All right, here we go. Jets at their own 35. They got 7 on that play. So the Jets driving. what the Steeler win in Pittsburgh did for them. So, get ready to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to get up, about to watch this game.
All right, man. Game show host, come up after your game. I'll be on live. Come up and you can celebrate another Cowboy victory. All right, Miami almost jumped off sides. The referees didn't call it. 2nd and 7 right there at the Jets' 43-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. I'll stay right here, Mr. Miami. Raven, I'll see you later tonight. You can come up here too and celebrate a Cowboy victory. So after this play, I'm out. Miami, you come up after dinner, bro. I'll be on at 7:15, family.
All right.
Let's see what the Dolphins do here. It's 3rd and 3 near midfield.
You're sacked.
Yeah, we do need a sack, don't we? Jets looking good so far their first drive. Here we go. Dolphins knock the ball down. Jets will be punting. Brother, I'll see you later tonight, bro.
All right, I'll see you later on tonight.
Everybody have a good afternoon. Later, brother. Enjoy your lunchtime. Good afternoon from the Oasis.
Peace, everybody.
Enjoy your football.